Shadow of the Weird Wizard, a new tabletop RPG by Robert Schwalb. For more information, go to schwalbentertainment.com. This live play experience of the Weird Wizard playtest TTRPG was brought to you by the team at perilouspursuits.com. And now, join us in the shadow of the Weird Wizard as you join us on tonight's episode of Perilous Pursuits.
All right.
Well,
and we decided we're doing video game level up rules, right? Your hit point goes to max.
Huh?
When we leveled up, our hit points go to max.
Oh yeah, you guys leveled up.
oh,
I don't know about that. That's interesting, actually.
I can get 11 out of my 12 hit points back.
I didn't say anything about the Weird Wizard. I wonder if Shadow of the Demon Lord, if it does that.
oh, what?
If you heal on level up.
You gotta take a long rest or something.
Rest and recuperation. Resting, okay, here we go.
Forward.
Resting allows you to heal damage, blah, blah, blah. At the end of each full hour, you spend resting, you heal damage equal to 1 plus your level. If you rest for 8 hours consecutively.
Yeah, that's just for resting, not for leveling up.
So you're at level 1, so you get 2 hit points for resting.
What?
You also regain equal to 1 plus your strength modifier, minimum of 1. So 1 plus your level plus 1 plus your strength modifier.
So, like a minimum of 4.
And that's if you rest for 8 hours.
A minimum of 4 and a maximum of, the most your strength could be is 12 right now. So
Your modifier.
Right. So your modifier would be plus 2.
2.
So maximum of 6.
6 hit
Which,
points.
for most people, that's only half their hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This isn't.
And that's if we take an 8-hour break right now.
Yeah.
As the ferryman steps out of the bush.
Mm-hmm.
This
Dot.
This isn't the D&D superhero story.
No.
Not the MCU.
No. This is
way tougher.
We're definitely going to be done by the end of this session because we'll all be dead.
I don't think I took any damage last time, did I?
Yes, you took damage. You were trying to heal yourself by biting people.
Oh, that's right, yes.
I don't think I took damage. I didn't write it down.
I'll let
I
you.
did write it down somewhere. Where is it?
I'll let you bite Ray's and Devin's characters if they're not here.
And neither one can I heal from, so why would I do that?
Yeah, they're both dead. That's right.
Unless I got a drill out and I tapped Ray's character.
Get some syrup.
Okay, but there's a level up process that we do.
Where did I
You've got the
If you guys want to rest for
options.
8 hours.
No, just to level up, not to rest.
Oh, yeah. So level up. Level up.
Right, so we get to pick things, right?
You do.
What are my options?
Okay. Let's go to characters.
I think you should be a mage.
A mage. I think I'm kind of walking down the warrior path, being that I have twice the hit points that anyone else has.
Do you? How many hit points you got?
Well, right now I have 14, but I started with 24 because my what's the word for it in this campaign? My background? No, my starts with an A.
Ancestry?
My ancestry
I had 4 hit points left.
gives me a bonus of 12, so
And I had 4 hit points left.
and you thought you didn't take any damage.
Yeah. I couldn't.
Okay, level 1 benefits. Choose 2 attributes and increase the scores of each by 1.
Mm.
Then choose a novice path. See chapter, whatever. And you gain level 1 benefits from that path.
Okay.
So you're all level 1.
Can we add 2 points to one stat instead of 1 to 2?
What does it say?
That's not what it said.
Choose 2 attributes and increase the scores of each by 1.
So we all started with a whole bunch of 11s. So now we can make those 12s, right?
12.
I started with only 10, so 12. So.
Ew.
Me too. So I'm gonna
Bummer for you guys.
2 11s and a 12.
For what?
If your agility goes up, does your defense go up?
Yeah. It does. Okay.
So-
Sorry, I'm just trying to find paths here.
It looks like
No, I lied.
you lied.
I only have 3 hit points.
You're dying as we're sitting here.
He's losing more blood. Hey, there's some blood you could suck. It's spilling out of you.
Yeah.
Vicious circle.
Yeah.
You take 2
I'm
points
not
of
getting in
damage.
any way, right? It's
You heal 2 points of damage and then you take 2 points of damage.
Level 1 cleric talents. Your health. Increase your health score by 4. Traditions. You discover the Theurgy tradition and one other tradition of your choice. Basically spells, I guess. Holy symbol. You get a holy symbol. Divine strike. And it basically adds an extra d6 damage. Spending a faith token. Divine healing. You can spend a faith token to heal someone 1d6. Goes up as your levels go up. And then divine magic. Oh, so the symbol contains the number of your faith tokens equal to 2 plus your level. So you get 3 faith tokens. And that basically you can do a divine smite or a health or a healing
Right.
or whatever.
Is anyone taking cleric? Because we don't really know about cleric unless someone's actually taking that.
Yeah.
I think I go rogue just because.
Okay. So next one is mage. Anyone want mage?
I might go cleric actually.
You might go cleric?
Yeah.
Because if you go up by 4 health points, do you get those 4 health points?
Yeah. You get the benefits right away.
That's what he's taking cleric.
I'm taking it because we need a
He's
healer.
going double his health. And he's
Over
being
double.
able to heal himself.
More than double. Well, I'm gonna take a healing spell.
Your necromantic spell is
And then
evil.
go to
My necromantic spell can be raising one of my fallen comrades back to life.
Alright, so here's necromancy. Starting spells. Blight. So inky darkness blooms all over your body and drains away to spread across the ground to infect creatures in a target zone. Creature other than you makes a luck roll and becomes strength impaired. Not a failure. Death's Door.
Oh,
You cast as a minor action. You can cast a spell 3 times. Target one incapacitated creature. Either the target dies or it heals 1d6. If the target dies, you heal 1d6.
What's it called?
It's called Death's Door.
Death's Door.
Death's Door.
So someone who's in saving throws.
Death's
The other ones are Exterminate, Grave Mask, Hand of Shadow, and Preserve.
He's already picked his.
Yeah.
He likes Death's Door.
Death's Door.
Death's Door.
Look at the Thurgy. The Urgy.
I'm feeling that I'm getting death's door
Yeah.
real soon.
I hope this works on you.
Yeah.
Or it doesn't.
I'm gonna stub my toe.
Either way, it's
Go
good for me.
unconscious.
Either way, it's good for me.
And one of
Well,
us
there's
is getting
The
60.
Thurgy one called Holy Water. It probably would go well with you.
No.
Alright, so for Thurgy, you have Battle Blessing. You and an ally basically give them a. Your target makes rolls to attack and to resist the frightened affliction with 1 boon. Lasts for a minute. Yeah. Consecrated Circle. Ring of any size. Up to the edge of the target zone. Appears on the ground, remains there for 1 minute. Ring imposes 1 bane on rolls to attack anyone inside it.
Bane.
Yeah.
That's more fitting for you. Because you're Bane.
That's what I'm thinking.
Your character's name.
Consecrated circle? Okay. So I'll go to... You want to be a rogue?
And how large is the target area? If the circle can be as big as you want.
No, it's one zone, he said. Right?
A ring of any size up to the edge of the target zone. So basically if you're in the target zone.
Right, up to the edge of the target zone. But what's the range? Can you cast this on...
Well, you have to be, I
one
guess,
zone away?
Target your zone.
Okay.
Alright, let's take a look at the rogue.
How many uses do I get of that?
3.
3?
Well, the other one was 3.
Yeah, hang on.
And I have 3 power?
In addition...
You have 3 faith tokens or whatever.
Stays there for 1 minute.
For your divine smite and or healing.
The ring imposes 1 bane on rolls to attack anyone inside it from a creature outside it. So it only affects creatures that are outside it. In addition, you or an ally inside the ring can, once each, use an action to heal 1d6 damage.
This is the Bane one?
No.
The consecrated,
the consecrated circle.
Oh, okay.
So it basically protects everybody inside the circle and then fucks everybody on the outside.
Oh, so it's just...
So you or an ally can actually heal.
Anyone healed in that zone?
Once each. So there's 2 heals.
Oh, good.
Is this in...
So basically the whole zone.
Is this in Demon
Lord spells?
spells, or is it...
It's Weird Wizard.
Yes, but are they different? Are the spells the same?
I actually don't know.
This is what Mike's going to look up right now.
So rogue. Level 1 rogue talents. Your health increases by 4. Your combat tokens. Do you have any? Increase your supply by 1. You have a combat token if you didn't have one before.
I have 1 combat token.
You had one before?
No.
Okay, so you have one now.
It does now.
Trickery. Once per round, when you make an attribute roll or an attribute roll is made against you, you can make your roll with 1 boon or impose a bane on the roll against you.
And I can do that once.
Once per round.
Okay.
And then roguery talent. You gain 1 of the following talents. And they have a few here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 in total. And you can pick one of them.
4.
Mockery. Do you want to hear him first, or just that's it?
How bad is mockery first?
How
good is something else?
Well, there's stuff like backstab, beloved of the gods, magic use, mockery, or skirmisher, or subterfuge. Mockery is what you roll.
Just go for mockery. You can use any of these tonight.
When you hinder a creature, the target makes a
I
will
mean,
roll with 1 bane.
your character has probably heard so much mockery because of his giant nose. He's got lots of ammunition to be able to say against other people.
On a failure, the target becomes enraged at you, and if he has luck, it ends. While enraged, the target makes rolls to attack targets other than you with 1 bane. And
Oh, so it's a soft taunt.
And grant, yeah. And
You
grants
don't want that.
creatures with, so they're gonna attack you.
You don't, or they have to attack you, and then you run away, and they can't reach you.
So bane's against anyone but you, and booms on attacks to you.
What? Done.
So backstab, your melee attack deals 1d6 damage to targets from which you are hidden. So basically sneak attack. Or that are within reach of at least one of your allies. That's a pretty good one.
Yeah, you don't get that for free, though. You have to... This is your chance to pick it up.
Beloved, oh yeah, that's right.
You don't just get sneak attack.
Beloved of the gods, you make 1 luck roll. You make luck rolls with 1 boon. In addition, whenever you roll a 1 on the die for an attribute roll, you can roll luck and replace a result with the new roll.
Halfling luck?
I guess so, yeah. Once you use this aspect of the talent, you lose access to this talent until after a full night's rest.
Oh.
So once a day.
Once a day lucky.
Magic use.
Is the backstab using my token, or I just get that
No,
as long as they're in
you
reach
get
of
it.
an ally?
If someone's with an
Or-
ally, you get an extra d6.
I'm gonna take backstab.
Okay. All right. And then, how about you?
I'm set to take warrior. If there's warrior,
Yep.
that's kind of where my character is.
Level 1. Your health score increases by 6, 10, 10.
Ooh, that's good. I could use those hit points.
Combat tokens increase your supply by 1.
Okay, which, because this is our first level, I don't have any tokens, and now I have a token. Thank you.
Engage the enemy. As a reaction, when an enemy moves into your zone, you move to where you can reach that enemy. Nice.
When they move into the zone,
Yeah,
I get to-
You get to use a reaction to move without movement. You can just use your reaction to move to them.
okay.
Veteran combatant. You gain the following benefits. You ignore attribute requirements for using weapon properties.
I ignore
So maybe like heavy stuff or something.
anything that would restrict me.
Yeah.
Okay.
You make rolls to attack with 1 boon. Oh, God. You just got a d6 to your attacks. When a result on your roll to attack is 20 or higher, the attack deals an extra 1d6 damage.
Rolls of 20 plus equal.
When the
plus-
result of your roll is 20 plus. So after you add everything in,
Yeah.
if you get a dirty 20 or more, you get to add another d6.
And
Good.
that was not choose one of these, but that is the.
So that's just the level 1.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot that the fighter gets.
So it doesn't say anything about choosing a... There's no other choices. You just get that. And for raise, someone walks up to him and says, Fizz loves Praxis, and writes a little heart carved into his backside
Nice.
on the tree. That's canon. And for Devin, I don't know. His teeth falls out.
Okay. What do I spend my combat token on? What are the things that I can... Like... I have a combat token. Great. What do I use that for?
Yeah, that's a good question. Oh, here it is. Combat tokens. Extra targets. You can spend combat tokens in any one of the following ways. Extra targets. When you choose your target for an attack you make with a weapon, you can spend combat tokens to attack additional targets. For every 2 tokens you spend, so you can get extra damage. Cost 2 tokens. Combat maneuvers. Okay, combat maneuvers provide ways to produce effects other than damage. You might lunge at a foe or smash into the foe to send it sprawling. Whenever you make an attack, you can choose to perform a maneuver by spending combat tokens as noted in the maneuvers description. Okay, we'll have to go back to maneuvers description.
Starting at 2 combat tokens.
That's right.
Put the token away.
Yeah.
Well, it's just... If we didn't start with one, this is our first level. Now we get one, but it doesn't really give us any benefit yet.
Disarming attack. If you wield a melee weapon, you can use it to knock something from the hand of the creature in reach. Spend a number of combat tokens equal to the target's level, minimum of 1. Make a strength agility with a roll with 1 bane against the target's defense.
I have to roll with a bane
Yeah,
and spend a combat token
So I'm
to attempt it,
yeah.
not to just do it.
A lot of these are 2, 3, 2, 2. Far attack. When you attack with a ranged weapon, you can choose your targets beyond the range of your weapon. Spend any number of combat tokens to increase the range by 1. The range of your ranged weapon by 1 per combat token spent, up to a maximum double the. So you could go an extra zone on ranged weapons if you spend 1 token.
Okay. Or plus 1 zone range.
And there's some combat maneuvers here.
But they have to only cost 1 token, otherwise it doesn't matter. If I have a maneuver that only costs 1 token.
Yeah. So if they are an extra zone away, you could range attack them by an extra zone. Oh, sorry, that is a combat maneuver. So, the far attack is one of the combat maneuvers.
Mm-hmm.
Disarming, driving, far attack, guarded attack, hit and run.
But all of those things cost...
Some of them cost 3. So that's the only one that you can get with 1 token is far attack.
or disarm attack.
As long as it's a level 1
Yeah.
enemy.
If it's
Right.
a level 1 enemy.
Well, it could be up to level 1
Yeah.
enemy, because there might be 0.5 enemies.
Can we spend half tokens on 0.5 enemies?
And then, yeah, you make an agility roll with 1 bane against the target's defense. So the target has a bane. Make a strength or agility roll. Oh no, yeah, make a strength. You make a strength or agility roll with 1 bane against the target's defense.
Right.
And like success, so you could disarm him.
If I roll good enough and take a bane,
If you fail the roll,
mm-hmm.
you grant the target 1 boon on rolls it makes against you until the start of your next turn.
so they could have advantage against me if I fail. So it's not. Oh, that's bad.
If the result of your roll is 20 or higher, and you have 1 hand free, you can snatch the dropped object out of the air.
So
You disarm them and
that's
grab it.
if you can even successfully do it
Yeah, it's not easy.
With a bane.
with a
You
bane.
gotta think, D&D 5e was everyone's a superhero.
Right.
This is not it. That's not it.
No.
Level 1.
That's right.
Yes. This is. We're giving you abilities at level 1, except the abilities suck.
Except you can't use them till level 2.
Yeah.
The good ones.
All right, let's do it.
Alright. So,
Swing and a miss. Here we go.
starting last time, you guys ran into the goblins at a kind of temple ruins.
Mm-hmm.
And there was one guy named Bedger.
Mm-hmm.
Or actually, there was the main guy. But you don't know his name. And then you actually killed everyone off.
Badger the Goblin.
He did tell you some things about how he put the
He had 6
elder
fingers.
dung.
And he had soot black hands.
Yep. He put the elder dung in the thing to kind of make the guy sick and turn him into orcs.
He traded 2-headed sheep for 1 elder dung.
Yeah.
Remember, this is important. I had to write this down.
I think you guys killed everybody, though. You killed him
No.
and tried running away.
A couple guys ran away.
Yeah.
No, I made it.
Didn't Devin
No.
bring him back? Like, we killed Badger, and then Devin brought him back, and we questioned him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. He's
Yeah.
at 1 hit point. Or something. Yeah.
He's tied up, because I used my
Yeah,
rope
you
to
guys
tie
tied
him
him
up.
up. That's right. And then you heard a chuckling at the edge of the forest, and it looks kind of like a fairy type creature. Fairly well built, but old and crazy gray hair and short. Comes out and starts laughing at you guys, and that's where we're at. This guy's in the same zone as you. Actually, no, he's in the one zone over. He's in the tree section. You guys are in the temple ruin section.
Mm-hmm.
Zone. He's just kind of laughing at you guys, shaking his head.
Can I move to the hospital section?
You're a cleric now. You can heal everyone.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how you just became a cleric in the middle of this ruined temple, but
I was just
now might be a good time for that.
inspired.
You guys, I can't believe you killed the goblins. You guys look as weak as hell. Ugly, too. He walks over to you guys.
I look over at the Revenant. He's not lying.
10-10. 10-10 will take up defensive stance.
I will cast
You're gonna cast. You only have 2 spells, and you're gonna use one of them right now. Here we go.
Consecrated circle around us.
Before he comes into our zone,
Yes.
because
Don't.
He walked over to you.
this is just an NPC. You're gonna
Oh.
you're gonna
He's
use
in your zone.
He's gonna use your
He's
spell
in my zone
against
already.
this
Okay.
next quest giver.
Yeah. I kind of told you he was at the end. I kind of said this. He's chuckling, and then you guys didn't do anything, so he's not walking towards you, insulting you. And
Okay. Come say that to my face.
all right. And he walks over to you and he says, "You're ugly."
That's good. I can hear you now. You were so far away I couldn't hear you. Now I hear you.
At least you have some. At least you have some honesty to yourselves.
1010, no, not pretty.
1010 is your name.
See.
See?
I don't know where that came from.
See what?
He's got Spanish.
I don't know where that
Spanish
came
1010.
As the hunchback flexes those abs he's got.
See? Maybe he just wants people to see him.
See my abs.
And he says, "Well, my name is Salty Lemon." Not leaving these woods, and I saw you guys sneaking around here and dispatching the goblins. It's, you guys don't look too good. Looks like I could probably kill all of you in about 3 seconds here.
Don't try. Don't try.
Don't try?
1010 squish you like a waram.
Oh, I'd like to see that.
A what?
A waram?
A wadum? What's that?
You know, waram. Crawls in the dirt.
Worm.
Yeah,
A wadum.
like a waram.
He says, "Well, you guys might have some use, though." He says, "If you guys do me a favor, maybe I could help you out, too. What are you guys doing out here?"
We get 6-finger goblin.
Right. So why?
1010 will look over at his friends, kind of scratch his head.
Are you the leader?
Face of the party is missing.
His face is missing.
His face is missing. Just the mask is on the ground.
2 of our party members just disappeared. One
There's a tree over there. It's
Yeah,
just hacking and coughing like crazy.
just blends back into the trees.
and Devin's character just falls over, more dead.
Takes root.
He's playing dead.
So he says, "I saw the goblins, these same ones. They snuck into the village outside the trees there. A little while ago. I watched them go into the blacksmith shop.
Yeah.
It's these the same ones, I think. Is it you punishing them for breaking in?
Yes, same one. Same one.
Oh, okay. So you're all done.
He planned bad juju in blacksmith.
With the bad jujube. I've never heard.
This
The yellow ones are the worst.
Bad jujube. What is jujube?
Bad mojo.
All right. What did they do?
Why are you here?
I live here. These are my woods.
Yeah, but what interest does this have for you?
Well, I'm not a big fan of goblins, and I saw them break in there. I'm not a big fan of the village either, because I cut down some of my trees at the end of the forest here. But I kind of hate goblins a little bit more than.
I'll put away my woodcutting axe.
He kind of looks at you.
I put my carpenter's tools behind me.
He says, I hate the humans, but I think I hate the goblins a little bit more.
1010 will sit on his wooden shield and his long wooden spear.
So what's your name?
I'm a salty lemon.
a salty lemon.
Yes, I'm a salty lemon.
Goes good with tequila.
That's my cousin. Ding, 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 ding.
You got like a sombrero.
He has a sombrero on.
That's
He's got the full, the black, what is it, the mariachi band outfit.
little vest.
He's got a little vest. He's got a little banjo. Big hat. We got the Mexican. I understood what the C means. That means yes.
He's a seaman.
Salty.
Salty seaman.
So, anyways, if maybe I could help you and you can help me. Maybe do you guys need any help with something? What did these goblins do?
Do you think Salty Lemon could help the blacksmith if these are his woods? Do you think he knows how to get rid of whatever the
What happened
cold
to
did?
We found. What's it called again?
It was.
Elder dung.
Alderdung.
Elder dung. I know elder dung.
Yeah, is there a cure for what it does to people?
He says, yeah, I have a recipe that cures the soul sickness that elder dung produces.
Could we get some of whatever you make?
I have so much of it, yes, I could, but maybe you do something for me.
Here comes the catch. Okay.
He says, I had an evil priest. He stole a jewel from me a long time ago. Like 1,000 years, 2,000, I can't remember, but I believe the priest is buried somewhere in these woods. I just never found him. And his remains, somewhere, he's buried somewhere in these woods. I just don't know. So he's got this...
I thought I was a procrastinator.
The jewel, it's like a cat's eye, agate, and he says he stole it from me. If you get that back from me, then I'll give you the recipe.
So he's described to
Or
us
the
what we need to
Soul
find.
sickness. Give me some of that soul sickness.
So we have to find this jewel before you give the soul sickness cure.
No jewel, no recipe.
Okay, and what kind of clues do we got to go on here other than he's buried somewhere in this forest?
Buried somewhere in these woods.
Have you got a locator?
I do not.
Do you think that he might be buried in a temple of sorts?
It's very possible.
Like the ruins that we're standing on? Like these ruins right here? We found it! 1010 found it.
He doesn't know what to say. He shakes his head. Gods be with you. Nice shirt. 1010.
You're only noticing now?
This hair coming out of the shirt everywhere. He's basically a bugbearer.
Right.
No, you have the... I thought you had the plate mail with the Chia Pet armor
Yeah.
coming out. Yeah.
Yeah. With the fur.
Chainmail.
Chainmail with the fur.
The fur mail.
Vermilion.
He says, well, I haven't looked that hard. I do want it, but I like to sleep and I don't like to do a lot of work. I like to get other people to do my work for me. And
It's been 1,000 years.
Well, it's maybe 2. I got to catch up on some sleep. Get my beauty rest.
Ten don't know. Meek no. Meek, what do you say?
I mean, it sort of fixes our problem, and our doctor friend here would really love to get a recipe to be able to heal soul sickness, I'm sure that he would agree very much.
Elbow, elbow.
Heal
wink,
some
wink.
soul sickness? Hell yeah! Soul sickness, heal some soul sickness. Give me some of that soul sickness.
Yeah, what does Percival have to say? I mean, Percival, he's usually the one always thinking stuff up. Percival.
Who's Percival?
Devin.
Oh.
You don't have his name written down?
No. Well, hell yeah, 1010. Percival, I would love to get me that recipe. I could heal people and shit.
Yeah, he's wearing a mask.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, 1010. Fucking heal people of that soul sickness. Soul sickness. I'd be the most famous doctor in all the world.
Great. Then how do you propose we find it?
I don't know.
Good.
I do the healing part.
1010 smart one.
Who's the one that can look and see stuff?
Well, let's go check out these ruins.
What about the tree?
Yeah. What does the tree have to say? Grunt.
Nice tramp stamp over there. Carved into your tree bed.
What does grunt say?
Who's Praxis?
What does grunt sound like?
I'm sure that Grunt can talk to trees and plants and can probably tell us if this gem is in this.
Most definitely, if he leveled up and took a level in Druid, he could talk to trees.
Yeah, I talk to the trees, man. And they say the goblins that go down that little path over there and there's a big hole, they take a piss in it. So
Let's not go there.
Yeah, let's stay away.
they call it their piss hole. That's what they told me, man.
Useless trees.
Chop.
Hey, that hurts, man. That's more emotionally than physically.
Okay, well. 1010 follow. Bane, you lead the way.
Okay, I'm gonna go check out this temple.
I'll roll a luck, I guess, for a investigation.
So, we're not gonna do nothing tonight. Do I add anything?
I could help.
Yeah.
1010 help.
Add a d6.
I'm so helpful.
I rolled a 17
Oh.
plus 6.
Woohoo!
Ooh.
1010 good helper.
Alright. You, there's one fallen column that there's just covered and wrapped in vines. It's kind of laying on the ground. And when you're inspecting it, you see this monstrous eyeball kind of carved on it. Anyone with professional knowledge in religion can make an intellect roll with one vein.
Maybe some of the other party has it, but not me.
So they can make a roll with you.
No, I don't have it.
You
so
guys
I
can
can't-
all just roll
no,
whatever.
I can't.
Or-
I'm not going to be any help.
I'll say
I
Mike's
do have
religious.
religion, actually.
He's a cleric, dude.
I was a devotee of the elder
There you go.
gods,
You make
but
the
I
roll
wasn't.
then.
All right, so do an intellect roll, add your modifier, and then subtract it by.
Intellect. Do I have a boon on this?
You
You
have
have
a
a
bane.
bane on it.
Oh, a bane on it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 2.
That's your total.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You have no idea what this eye means.
We found the eye, and now we can just...
Look, there's
Look
an
at
eye
it.
here.
He wanted a cat's eye, right? We just pop this out the pillar and
And he's standing right beside you.
Uh-huh.
No.
That's not it.
okay.
It's an eye. Ten found eye.
He actually teleported right beside you as you said that. That's not it.
Person,
Does
what do you think of
look
this?
like that?
Oh, I've seen some. Yeah, it looks familiar. I don't know. I can't remember.
Can't put my eye on it.
No.
Can't put my eye on it.
You know, you study hard, you'd be a good pupil.
Okay, 1010, look into the eye. Do I see anything?
You see an eyeball.
It's looking at me.
It's a yellow. Well, the white is yellow, and then it's like a blackened pupil.
This eye is looking at 1010.
I take out my carpenter's hammer. I'm going to tap the eye.
It's carved into the rock. It doesn't do anything.
I'm pretty sure that means that this is just safe and we should continue.
1010 will tap the eye, too. Tap, tap.
Tap tap.
Tap, tap.
Not one tap.
Good taps.
Just not 110. 10.
1010 knows it's safe. It's safe.
So you also find in the temple ruins here, there's 5 ratty hides that serve as bedrolls. They lay around the smoldering remains of a campfire. And gnawed bones from squirrels and hares lay scattered around the site.
Start moving some of the rubble aside, see if we can find any kind of entrances or any kind of clues to anything around here. 1010, you're big, strong. Move things.
What do you want 1010 to move?
Stuff.
Move stuff. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it.
I'd pick things up and I'd put them down.
So if there's anything that looks like a big rock
Sure.
or
you see
pillar,
a big rock and
I push it.
roll a strength.
Okay.
Check. You add your strength modifier.
Okay, here we go. I can add +2. It's a 16.
Yeah. There's this big squarish looking rock and you just kind of able to turn it, flip it over.
Funk.
It's like a 6-sided dice if you could imagine that.
Did
And
it-
underneath there's a whole bunch of worms just going around in the
I scoop some up and eat them.
they wiggle and wriggle inside you.
Good job. Yes, good call on moving rock. There was lunch under there. Did it roll to like a 6 when I moved that D6, or was it a 1?
You roll an investigation.
Let's find out which way. There's a 3.
With a bane. With a bane. You might get negative.
Oh, you want the investigation or just the D6?
No, you roll a d20
5.
and then subtract the d6.
No, well, that's a 5.
Okay. So you're looking all around and you poke your eye in the corner of the rock and it hurts.
No, that's not good.
I think the blacksmith's fucked. Let's go.
This not worth 1 silver for the whole party. Let's go home.
And Salty just goes poof and he disappears.
Our problems have disappeared. Well, 1010 smells something fishy.
And Grunt says, "It's probably the piss down that trail, man. That's, maybe they had too much fish to eat. Now they're like get the fish urine come out of their fishy urine penises, man. And I don't know. I'm a tree, man. I absorb shit. I don't put stuff out. That's how I grow my leaves.
1010,
If someone pissed on me, I wouldn't complain."
you can leave me alone.
Oi. Sometimes we just need to branch out.
Well, we don't raise characters into water sports.
Tell you what, anytime you guys need to pee, just bring it on over here. I'm saying that now in front of everybody in the whole world.
Come pee on
Just
me.
pee on me anytime you want. And if one day I get upset about it, don't. It's not real.
We're not recording this.
Remember that I said anytime, so it's okay. Even if I get mad later on. Just do it, man. I need the hydration.
This is why you never call in sick. Right? This is why, even if you have to miss, you zoom in.
Just think, man. You're part of my personal growth.
Builds character.
I'm gonna borrow Percy's staff. I'm gonna tap the ground and see if it's hollow.
Okay. Percy hands you a staff.
Okay.
Hands you a staff.
I'm gonna tap the floor everywhere, see if there's any hollow spots.
You tap around the whole kind of ruin area, and there's stone floor with grass growing through it. Stuff that feels solid, like earth. You don't hear hollowness or anything.
1010 will mimic with his spear, just boom, 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 tapping with the butt end of his spear. Just because he just will mimic what his party members are doing.
Was 1010 raised by Kenkus?
No. He just is trying to be helpful, and if this is what the party is doing, I will join in with what the party is doing and also tap, tap, tap.
So there's just a circle of people tap around the woods.
This is the
Middle of the
intelligence
clearing.
level of the 1010. He has no original thought. He will just do what he sees other people doing.
Yeah, so you guys don't hear any hollow areas.
It's a good song, though. Good beat. I like the rhythm. If we make a good band, we should maybe, come up with a name for our band. Yes. Like maybe Stomp or like Echo. What do you think?
I like it.
Stomp or Echo?
Echo Stomp.
Echo
like
Stomp.
it.
Yes.
Stomp.
That's our band name will be. Echo Stomp.
Stomp, stomp, stomp. Doing the echo stomp.
That's a good single. Do the Echo Stomp. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Do the echo stomp.
Okay.
Percival says,
Make like a lion dance out of that or something.
Yes, okay, you lead the way.
oh, good one. Percival says, I don't know which way to go. I don't know. It's, kind of a little foggy.
A little foggy in here right now. I think it's misted up the eyeballs in my mask, and I can't really see or know what to do or where to go right now.
He's kind of like looking around, his hands out in front of him.
Some leader he is.
I'm gonna leave this one up to you guys this time.
This time.
Well, maybe we send the
And he walks over to
Percival. We'll go find the pee hole and we'll send Percival down.
Percival.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Percival says, I can't wait. He walks over to Grunt and pisses on him.
I can't hold it anymore.
I can't hold it. I can't wait.
I can't wait for the piss hole. I need to go. Thanks, Grant.
That's it, man. It's nice and warm. Yeah, I can feel my leaves growing now. Bring it on. Bring it on.
Art's missing out. I mean, he doesn't have a character in this.
He was the smart one. Okay.
So where are you going? You're going to the piss hole?
I guess so.
All right. So there's a small little game trail you go down, and you do see some of the six-toed footprints going down there, and basically it's a sinkhole into the ground, and it smells of goblin piss down there, and there's kind of a bit of an overhang of the grass around the edges, and then you see some dirt, and then you see like a small smelling
These
water.
are the kind of goblins that care about where they piss, and they all come to the same latrine rather than just anywhere.
Hey, Grant, stick your toe in there.
Grunt. Yeah, it's a good idea. Thanks, man.
Yeah, you could grow.
So I think I'm gonna go down there and just like plant myself in that water.
Yeah, you might be able to level up.
Yeah, man. So Grunt walks down there and stands in the piss water, and he's just kind of soaking it in. And he's looking at you guys, going, "Oh man, this is great." And then he kind of looks down below you, and he goes, "There's a little hole under that grassy area there." Well, not a little hole. It's actually kind of a bigger hole.
Under the bush?
It's kind of like the grass kind of goes over the edge, under the bush. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right between the edge and the hole.
Mm-hmm.
Percy.
10 too big to fit in that hole.
Yeah.
No,
Percy.
it looks like you'll fit all of you. It looks like you'd fit all you, man. Like, 10, you can do it. Like, I believe in you, man. Like, are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see.
God.
Just kidding, man. That's not the way I grow.
Meek is small. He'll fit in hole. 10 wait outside. I will protect you.
So it's part of the way down the pee hole?
Yeah, there's like, it's a sinkhole, so it's like grass overgrowing, and then there's dirt kind of conical, and then there's the pee hole that Grunt is standing at the bottom. But you could jump down into the slopey, muddy
There's a cave, an opening to the
underneath kind of where this overhang of grass is. You kind of move the grass, there's like a hole.
I'll hold back the bush, and you can go in the hole.
I grab one of my sensible shoes and I put it over my rather large nose. I don't want to do this. I'll hop down and
All right,
go ahead.
so you climb in through a hole, and it keeps going on. And do you have dark vision, or what do you have with that?
Is that something?
You didn't tell me.
Is
so
that a
I
thing
assume
that
no.
we have?
It's just
I do.
it's
Oh.
dark.
Okay.
So it's a dark hole, but it seems to keep on going. You don't see anything.
I did not have a torch or anything.
Can you roll an
in my
agility roll?
And with my leaping down, so I have my boon because I have a boon for my leaps.
This is about wriggling into a hole.
So because I'm small, I have a
Yeah, you get a boon.
because
Because you wriggle.
it's a grand total of 6.
Yeah. Okay.
But you're going down,
What
right?
was your D20 roll?
2,
Okay.
not 1.
You're wiggling through, and a bit of ground above falls on you, and you get a little bit trapped, and you're kind of trying to wiggle through.
Oh, this feels right. Yep, yep.
And then
Flashbacks.
you feel like what's making all this dirt muddy is probably from all the piss, and it's just kind of soaking around you, and you're smelling it, and it kind of dribbles down your nose.
That's a lot of piss.
10, you'll definitely fit. You should come down next.
And you're stuck.
I will push him through.
Okay, you're jumping down.
Well, isn't his ass end sticking out?
His legs are like sticking out from a pile of dirt.
I'll push that Winnie the Pooh through the hole.
You guys, you can have multiple people or just
Yeah,
you.
I'll help him. I'll give him a boon.
Okay, and Pert and Grunt will go in there. Oh, I'd push too, man. So you get 2 boons.
2 boons with my roll.
Yeah.
To push.
You just pick the highest.
Oh, only the highest.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not... Okay, and I can add my strength?
Yeah.
So it's 13?
13. You just push me through, and the dirt kind of falls on you and falls through, and you're just in this tunnel now, you felt dirt fall behind you, and you don't see a thing.
All of us are through?
No, your hand is kind of buried in the ground.
Oh,
You pushed
just him.
Through. Yeah.
Okay.
And a big mossy boulder is kind of right beside it. So you think if you move that, you might have a good idea to get it
right.
a lot easier.
Move the boulder.
Oh, you want me to move the boulder? Well, you should have said so. I can move boulder.
I can
It's
help
dark
you,
in
man.
here.
It'll help too, man.
Okay, good.
2 boons.
That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Oh, plus 2 for my strength. 22.
Yeah, so you shift the boulder and it just all you together, you move it over and now it opens up. A bit of light comes through from where this boulder moved. It's a bigger opening that you can all fit through now.
Good, let's go.
And it's just dirt,
I'm
and
going.
mud, and it's dripping.
I'm going.
Smells like terrible.
10-10 know how to splunk.
Just absorb it all, man. It's so good.
Grunt,
Think of all the nutrients you're getting.
Grunt, come with us. There's probably more down below.
Oh man, I can't wait. You know, I wish I was down here in this pool when they're filling it. It'd be like, you know, sometimes you have a rain shower. This would be like a golden shower, man. It'd be so amazing. Why don't I ever get a golden shower? Life ain't fair.
I think that costs extra.
So it's you see these guys talking to you, and what are you guys doing? You're in kind of, it's just dark ahead of you. Light behind you.
I'll try to get it dark.
Okay.
But I gotta.
My nose as I go in.
Well, Percival's got a mask on, so he's probably good.
You can't get by Meek. He's taking up you can't get 2 people side by side in this tunnel.
Get a peek over.
He's small, though.
I'm this big.
Yeah.
Okay. You could crawl
And
over. him.
if he doesn't fit, I'm not going to fit.
Yeah. You can only go one at a time. You're not passing anyone in this tunnel. So you're going to go past him? You're going to crawl over...
I'm like 7
I
feet.
just want to see what's past.
I'm
him.
8 feet
Okay.
tall.
You go past him, and it looks like at the end of the tunnel, about, I don't know, 20 feet ahead, it seems like it opens up.
Just keep moving forward. I can see an opening of it ahead.
Oh, all right. Continue.
You just kind of trudging through the mud, and you come out into a larger room that looks like it's made of stone. A square room.
I'll pull out my one candle
All right.
and my tinderbox, and I will light my candle.
Okay. So what you see, Meek, the short cramped passage from the sinkhole opens into a good-sized chamber with bas reliefs of eyes covering all the walls. The leaf-strewn floor and ceiling, and a giant eye stands in the center of... So you came in on the west side of this room, and on the east side of this room is a wall. A giant eye stands in the center of the east wall, basically opposite of where you came in.
Okay.
They're all the eyes in this room except for the giant eye. As you kind of walk into the middle of the room, all the eyes go. They seem to be following you, except for the giant eye. It's kind of looking straight at you.
So on the west side of the room, was it like a drop down to get onto the stone floor? Or like
Yeah, so it's
sort
about
of
2 feet up, and
opened
you just
into
kind of fell, and then you stood up, and you looking around, and maybe shuffle a bit, and then the eyes go. They shift a little to watch you. They're all over the ceilings and walls.
I'm gonna lean back towards this tunnel and be like,
And you're just getting a little bit from the flicker of his candle. It's kind
there
of what
seems to be a few eyes here. I think we found the person who took the cat's eye. He seems to like eyes.
the eyes have it.
Aye, aye. Aye, aye, aye.
See?
You guys are following?
I don't think 1010 can follow. It's too small. 1010 wait outside.
Okay.
With probably Grunt.
It opened up when you moved the boulder.
Yeah. But they couldn't even get past each other. How am I supposed to get in?
No, well, 2 people side by side, yeah.
Okay, so I fit. And Grunt fits.
You think it would be close. It'd be a tight fit, but you think you might be able to make it.
Hey guys, you need 1010?
Percival says,
Why don't I just throw you a rope? You get stuck, I'll pull you through.
I have rope.
You fall down the corner and I'll pull you through. You get stuck.
Where's Percival right now?
Percival crawled through.
Alright.
Grunt's kind of looking at you. You can do it 10-10.
Here, Grunt,
Yeah.
I tie this rope onto you.
It's like all the roots in there. They're just gonna caress you as you go by, and they're just gonna love you. They're gonna love you, man.
Well, thanks, partner. I'll lasso a rope around that tree there. And I'll just rappel down into the hill.
Oh, there he is. Percival. I got to play you. I got to use your voice and everything.
Oh, nice.
It's all canon.
Sweet.
Mostly it was covered with a mask.
I'm not going to tell you what happened. You're just going to have to listen.
You do have to adopt a new accent from now on, though. You are from the south.
Oh, shit.
Very south.
No, that was a grunt.
That was Grunt, but sure.
Yeah, I was talking in the mouth.
Alright, so 1010 will rappel down.
You
the
went
hole.
through a muddy tunnel and fell into like a underground square
Climbed
room.
into a piss hole.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Literally. Not shit, just piss.
Did you fix the spell book thing?
The spell book thing.
Yeah, I sent a message that the spells
Spells?
docked in heart.
I've got PDFs.
If 1010 fits, he will go down the hall, holding on to the rope that's secured to Grunt.
I just texted it to you.
Okay, sweet.
This smells.
Yeah, so they're all. Grunt's gonna go
There you
before. He says, "Oh,
got 'em all?
I'll help you pull, man, and I'll ask all my little friends to just wiggle you along."
He was my anchor. I
Oh, you
tied
want me to
around
stay
him,
here? Oh,
and then
okay,
I'm
man.
rappelling down because I'm a splunker. I know all about rappelling.
So when the roots touch you, man, just let them feel you. Let them push you along. It's gonna be amazing, man. You're gonna be blown away. It's gonna be far out.
Stop talking. 1010, go now.
And so he's holding the rope on one end. You 3 are at the other end with the rope, and he's tied around
No,
you.
I'm
10,
going to climb down into the open chamber with my candle and look around.
All right, you see like all the eyeballs everywhere. There's leaves on the floor. The one big eyeball on the east wall.
Can I go to the south wall and start poking eyeballs?
Yep, you can.
Okay, I'm going to go up to the big eyeball. Actually, I'll give him my candle. I don't need the candle. I got dark vision.
Okay.
What's the big eyeball? Is it in the wall or is it on a pillar or what's it?
It's on the wall, but as you approach it, the pupil almost like looks like a membrane, a black membrane,
I'm going to poke it.
and it kind of goes.
Look at this!
The combined intelligence.
As you touch it,
Alright.
the membrane goes, and it kind of like an iris just kind of opens up into
Oh, yeah.
another passageway. So it's like a.
How big is this
It's like
eyeball?
it's like a 3 foot. The pupil is 3 foot wide, 4 feet wide, and it's like a foot off the ground. So it opens up into another passageway that goes east.
So I'd have to kind of like
It's a 4 foot.
Pooh Bear climb into
It's a
this
4 foot diameter,
4 foot diameter.
so you could crouch down.
Well,
And,
you're,
I can walk in it.
yeah.
yeah. I'll lift him up so he can.
Well, it's about a foot off the ground.
I'll lift him up.
Okay, you lift him up.
It's half my body. I still need to
You're
climb.
still,
Yeah.
you're still waiting outside with the group. Grunt?
I was down the tunnel now.
Okay, well then, no one's pulling you.
Pulling? I don't need to
So
be pulled.
roll a strength.
Why do I?
That's why he's crouched over. He's like a.
No, he has to
inchworm?
crawl. Yeah.
Kinda-
well, that's why he ate the worms.
That's yeah.
the
he's
roots
like
are
It
a-
helping.
can be like worm.
The roots are helping.
Yeah, the roots. It's just like you're being swallowed, and the roots are just pushing you along. But
Okay.
roll a strength check.
Yeah, okay, sure. I mean, it's the one thing I can do. I got a 2. Plus 2 is 4.
4. You got stuck, man.
All right, I'm stuck.
What do you say?
10 stuck. This never happened before. Never.
And the roots are trying to push you along, but they're just more tickling you than.
Okay, I gotta go back up the hole.
You're in this.
Grunt's coming behind me. He can push me
Percival,
through.
you're in this
I'll
room.
grab him by the ears.
There's eyeballs all on
Horns.
the walls,
Horns.
all over.
I
They
grab him by
kind
the
of follow
horns.
you as you walk around.
I grab him by the horns and I'm pulling him.
Okay, roll a strength check.
And Grunt can push, right? Grunt's behind me.
Grunt is behind, but you didn't.
11.
Yeah. He was holding the rope. 11.
11.
It's you move him a little bit, and his head pops out the hole. But
That 11 doesn't make it?
It's crowning.
Can I give him help?
yeah, you add a boon. Add a d6.
I can see
I
his
will
head.
help you.
He's really horny.
Oh man.
They're all so ugly when they first come out.
And you just feel some pushing on from behind, and Grunt is pushing you from behind too. So you can roll 2. Well, I guess yeah.
Grunt's got to roll.
You
I
got
mean,
2
come on.
boons.
This is Grunt's roll.
So you roll a strength. You roll
2 boons.
2 boons.
Yeah.
Take the highest boon.
I hear all this grunting going on behind me.
Oh, there we go. 17 plus 6 plus
Yeah.
2.
You just out into thump onto the wall, thump onto the floor. You got leaves stuck to you from the mud, rolling around on the floor. And Grunt comes in behind you, and he's like, "Yeah, that was great." And then he comes out through the tunnel.
He didn't have to make a check to get it through the hole?
No, he was able to like reach and through with the roots, and it worked really well.
And his branches didn't get in the way?
No, he's able to just kind of tuck him in.
Tuck and roll. We got to remember that for next time. He can write that down on his character sheet.
Tuck and roll.
He can fold himself in half and tuck and roll and avoid all strength checks. It's good.
How big in diameter is he?
Oh yeah, I'll make him roll a strength check. He makes it. You rolled a 12.
11 didn't make it.
Nope, 12
does.
did.
Yeah. Okay.
We're all in this room.
So you're in
with
this
the
room,
eyes.
the eyeballs are looking at you.
What about Percival? What's he up to? He's still leveling up.
Oh yeah, you want to do your novice path real quick here?
I took cleric.
Mage.
Your mage?
Yeah.
Okay, let me go back to that.
I have 2 spells.
Actually, why don't I just send this to you?
Yeah, doesn't he have it there?
I have that one open.
The novice path?
Yeah, but like,
It tells you what you get on the starting class.
but it's at
Uh-huh.
320p
Oh, okay.
because my phone won't load it. Maybe I don't know.
That's what happened to mine.
Oh, okay.
So mage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
I think I get 2.
roll the d20 from your sources of magic.
19.
You were held prisoner by fox-headed fairies, and figured out how to cast a spell that allowed you to escape. Level 1 mage talents. Your health score increases by 2.
Mm-hmm.
Languages, you know the arcane language.
He wasn't actually held captive by foxhead fairies.
No?
It was just the drugs.
They just walked up
Just
and
ate
walked
some-
away.
Ate some mushrooms in the forest.
And we did.
Let me go.
We did. Your max goes up by 2, but you also get 2 hit points.
So it'd be 13.
Yeah, let's say you get 2. Whatever you went up by, you get those hit points. Traditions. So this is basically like your spell books, if it's cleric or mage or whatever. You discover 2 traditions. From each of these traditions, you learn 2 starting spells for a total of 4 starting spells. So,
I don't get any novice spells, just starting spells.
starting spells. This is level 1.
I thought I got 2 starting spells and 2 novice spells.
You weren't a mage until right
Yeah,
now.
you're a mage.
So I get 4 starting spells.
Yeah. Do you have the spell book?
Yeah.
Okay. So
There are 6 starting spells.
To pick from.
Yes.
Yes, but you don't
but
get
so
them
the
all.
traditions, there's like 30 traditions you can pick from.
Yeah.
Starting with abjuration, aromancy, and you can pick 2 spells. You pick 2 traditions, and then you pick 2 spells from each tradition.
So I have Theurgy and Necromancy. I have one for each. Just so you know.
And you have the spell book? Yeah, okay. So, I'll let you pick that while you guys are mucking around in the room.
Well, they've opened up the iris.
Yep.
You're walking into the next room.
Yeah,
He's walking.
I got boosted up. I'm going.
Okay, so you kind of look
I have
just
a
past
candle.
it. Yeah, you look past it. It looks like a corridor. There's hieroglyphs on the walls, ceiling, and floor. It's a dusty chamber, like kind of corridor. Nearly all depict some act of human sacrifice, prostration, or genuflection underneath a watching eye.
We're gonna have to sacrifice somebody.
Prostration.
We're gonna have to castrate somebody.
Or genuflection.
Looking around, it said that like everything's like dust covered. Like
Yeah, and beyond the kind of the engravings you see from the beyond the dust, you see these hieroglyphics types, and with those types of depictions.
no 6-footed paths, tracks going through.
The dust.
No,
6.
you see the dust is. You don't see any footprints.
All right, a couple thousand years worth of dust potentially.
Potential
1 or 2,000. You know,
1 or 2.
give or take.
Might be 2, could be 1.
Kind of lose track of time. after
Yeah, I mean,
that long.
has anyone ever seen 1,000 years worth of dust? Not me.
Probably.
Dust probably gains consciousness by then.
Probably. What's his name in Egypt there?
Tutankhamun?
Yeah, Tutankhamun's too. Probably a couple thousand years.
Sure, but I mean, our party members.
No.
Has anyone been dead that long that they might have seen 1,000 years worth of dust?
No.
Nah, not that
I've been dead 40 years.
Okay, so that's what you see.
Okay.
And the corridor continues east,
I think
and it looks like it opens up further on into another room, about 30 feet beyond.
One zone. About one zone.
Large
Zone.
square room again.
You see it open up into a room. You don't know the shape or size or how big it is. You see a far wall that looks
You're
like it's
looking
bigger.
down.
The flicker of a candle can give you that much.
You guys, I'm gonna keep going forward.
Okay.
I'll hop down into the next
Up,
room.
down, and go. Okay. As you're walking along,
I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen.
darts
to
come shooting out at you.
screaming.
All right.
You didn't check for traps?
Sure he did. Send him ahead.
Traps.
Or a trap checker?
Yeah. He's the rogue.
You have to burn a combat point though to check for traps.
2.
cost 2 and you only have
So
one.
as you're walking along, you notice you hear this one stone you stepped on depresses a little bit. And
Then no.
okay, how do I do this? So, you get stuck by a couple of darts.
All right.
Can't be poison after 2,000 years.
It's poison.
Or it could be.
So,
They really knew they were poison back then.
They're piss-covered darts.
Ah,
Just seeping through the soil.
much better.
The piss has kept the poison moist.
Yes, it's reactivated. That goblin piss, too. So,
It definitely has infection.
yeah.
Yeah.
Tetanus. Some kind of weird other bacteria.
Uh-huh.
that's right. Yes, staph infection.
That antibiotic resistant staph infection.
It's okay. I'm sure Salty Lemon will be able to help me.
That's my combat token. I
Well, the
remember.
salt and the lemon might help. It's not giving me any rules on poison.
Oh, we looked these poison rules up last time.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah,
and
remember
and
cut
what
a toe
happens?
off?
Yeah, remember snake bit me?
Yeah, you cut a toe off.
And it was so bad. The poison rules were so bad that was like, oh, let's cut off the toe. So where did he get bit?
I got shot. Both shoulders, right? I'm gonna have to take off my arms. You're gonna have to Chewbacca me.
No, it's in the nose.
Right on the tip of the nose.
He's gonna come out with 2 piercings.
No, the poison rules were like, you take 6 poison every round.
Okay, sorry. You roll a luck roll, a d20. See if you avoid the dart.
I did not avoid the dart.
Bye.
Is that a what?
You step on the other plate.
I dodge into another one.
Yeah, you get the you just turn into a porcupine.
Just a meek stapled to the wall in the next room, holding a candle.
Okay, here's poison.
He's at meat
So
stick.
you have been exposed to venom, a poison. You make attribute rolls with 1 bane, and you grant 1 boon on rolls against you. In addition, at the end of each round, you lose 1d6 health.
Of each round.
Each round.
Until
So right off the bat, 6 damage.
I'm dead.
Yeah, dead.
You're dead.
Of course.
So you see Meek all of a
Yeah.
sudden step on a plate, and then step on another plate, and he turns into a porcupine, and he falls over dead.
Oh.
I'm gonna cast my spell now.
Yeah. This is your one spell. This is your one chance.
I'm gonna cast Death's Door. Can you look that up because he's got it?
Yep.
So
Death's Door.
This is where you can roll 1d6 and either give him the hit points or
Why-
take the hit points.
Yes, he
From
either gets 1d6 of hit points or I get 1d6.
Right. You can either finish him off or you can bring him back.
Was it theology? Is that what it is?
No, the necromancy.
Necromancy. Okay.
Wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, that one's necromancy.
Recently.
necromancy. Okay, so Death's Door,
Here, I got a bigger one.
or no? Yeah, there's Death's Door and then Preserve.
Yeah,
So Preserve, you spend 1 minute
I
on.
did Death's Door.
Oh, Death's Door. So So you cast a spell as a minor action. You cast a spell 3 times. One incapacitated creature in your zone. Either the target dies or it heals 1d6 damage. If the target dies, you heal 1d6 damage. So you cast a spell. You cast it.
How do you determine whether he dies or not? Flip a coin or what?
You can cast this spell 3 times. Target one incapacitated creature in your zone.
Right.
So either the target dies or it heals 1d6 damage.
Is it his choice whether it lives or dies? Or is there a roll?
Yeah, that's weird. I would say it's the way it reads. I think it's your choice. Like if you want
If you want to kill it or if you want to bring it back.
I'll bring him back.
Okay, so you get a d6 of healing.
You can cast it 3 times.
Yeah.
Give yourself 12 hit points first and then bring me back.
It has to be unconscious.
That's
He
not how
gets
I
a
roll.
incapacitated.
He only gets a 1 chance. It only happens.
There you go.
1?
Hooah!
It only
what?
happens on an incapacitated creature, right?
Yeah. So you can't
A
keep
lot of
doing it.
ones tonight.
All right, and you're pretty sure that all the traps are triggered in this quarter. I'll just say that.
See? My trap detection
You
methods
it
work.
works.
100%.
100%.
100%.
It worked this
Like,
I found them all, you guys.
Like,
Out of the nose.
we'll say for the sake that you're not poisoned anymore. It's all drained out of you, out of the holes of your sieve body.
Does Percival
Speed holes.
have dark vision?
Yes.
All right, so then you're probably already following Bane, who has dark vision, following the guy who has a candle, which you probably dropped, being that you are incapacitated.
Probably.
So who's all in the corridor?
I am still in the room with all the eyes.
Okay, they're all staring at you.
I don't have dark vision, but I have a lantern with oil and tinder, and I will light my lantern,
All right.
which probably provides more light than his
Oh yeah,
candle.
yeah. It kind of shoots down the corridor and
What the?
lights up everything.
So I will follow behind, unless Grunt's coming down. Like Grunt with me.
Grunt is with you.
All right,
He's
Grunt.
standing beside you.
Here, maybe
What's
we
the
can.
next step, man?
Maybe you can hold this lantern up in your branches.
Yeah, you just kind of lifts it way up, like 12 feet up in the air.
Yeah, now we can get some good light in here.
Yeah, it lights up the whole room really well.
Do you ever get the feeling? You ever get the feeling someone watching you?
He's not big, actually.
Yeah, man, it's
Grunt's like a,
Oh, is he a shrub?
he's like a shrub.
Oh,
He's a shrubbery.
I'm just a shrubbery, man. I
All
can
right,
lift
give me the
stuff that
lantern.
high.
Give me that
Take
lantern.
it
I thought he was a big tree.
No, he's
a little
like,
tree.
He's like a twig blight kind of thing.
Oh,
I think that's what it is now. He's a little shrub.
shrub.
Yeah. He's
Shrubbery.
His mother was a hamster.
His father smelled of elderberry. Cannon. Okay, so I'll hold the lantern. Maybe I can like tie it onto my spear and hold it up high.
Yeah, so you just see the eyes kind of squint a little bit when they see the light, but they're still looking at you.
Okay, we're bringing up the rear. We're following the party.
Okay.
You want a marching order?
Yeah, I want a marching order.
It will go Meek, and then you're right behind Meek.
Yeah,
You just brought him back. Bane, and then Percival, and Grunt, and then Ten.
Okay. You guys are all going into the corridor.
Yeah,
Everyone's
we're
moving
going
forward
into the next
into the
zone.
next room. Okay. So you guys all move forward. You make it through the corridor. Nothing happens.
Step very lightly in this room.
You're at the entrance, Meek, to this room. And from the light behind what you see, in each corner of the room, it is a squarish room. Probably 25 by 20 feet ish, wider than it is east to west. So you're coming out on the west side of this room. Into the entrance. And what you see in each corner, a column of eyes extends from the floor to ceiling in each corner of the room. A chariot, several iron-bound chests, silk bags, bolts of cloth, and other valuables occupy the room's center. More eyes appear on the walls, the floor, and the ceiling. And a stone door with a handle stands in the center of the south wall.
That's what you see. Tendons in the back.
Yep, that's what I see.
You're good at finding traps. Can you find any more?
He has 1 hit point. He has 1 hit point.
You guys could flick him and he'd fall
You're
over.
like, it's okay, I can bring you back 2 more times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go check, and I just like trip and like fall in front of all of the treasure in the middle.
You just fall and you're just kind of...
I'm so weak. Yeah, I'll check for traps.
Checking for traps?
Yep.
Okay, roll a d20. And your investigation, whatever it is.
Well, I have zeros on everything, so I assume it's not going to be plus anything. 15.
15. The treasure in front of you shimmers a bit when you get close to it. It's almost like it missed a frame.
Covered by something. Or it's
Like it's an illusion?
Like it's an illusion.
I'll look and be like, there might be something wrong here. I'll like go stand in front of the like southwest pillar and see if like the eyes are like transferring an image into the middle. I can only reach 3 feet high, so I can't really block anything. But
Oh, I see. You're trying to block eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's eyes on the floor, the ceiling, the walls. As you walk in front of some, you don't see it blocking the image at all. And the eyes all
Say
follow you.
That something looks funny about that.
Yeah.
And you guys are all in the
I'm
corridor
gonna pick
right
up.
now.
I'll jump down where he was.
Okay.
I'll pick up one of the little darts he had, and I'm gonna throw it at the pile of treasure.
Okay.
I'm gonna fetal position in the corner.
You throw it, and the treasure just vanishes. You hear this, and a portcullis comes down, splitting off the corridor that you guys are in, and you two.
Oh, so they're in the room?
They're in the room, you're in the corridor, and there's an iron portcullis that slams down, splitting the room.
Oh, so we didn't go from one room to the next room. There's actually a hallway, and we're stuck
You're
in the
still
hallway.
in the corridor that he got porcupine.
That's
Okay.
That's unfortunate.
Okay, so it's the 2 of you, or did Percival get in there before? No.
No, it's just the 2 of us.
Just the
Alright.
2 of them.
Well, there you
Two
go.
of us.
Okay.
You and
See you guys. Can't help you.
Okay, I'm going to pick up another one. I'm going to pick up all the darts.
Yeah.
1010 will try and lift the portcullis
Okay.
with his hulking strength.
Sure. You can roll a strength check.
I'll help from the other side.
Okay, add a boon. 1 hit point of help. You should roll like a D1
No, it says
for a boon.
I wrote down. I have an ancestry ability that says hulking. Strength rolls are rolled with 1 boon,
Okay, so you get 2 boons.
and -1 boon to defender.
Well, that's if you're in a combat situation.
Yeah.
Like it's like a grapple.
Yeah. So does it count for this? This is a hulking strength roll?
No.
No.
The door doesn't get a bane.
No, but do I get the boon?
You get a boon for that, yeah.
Okay.
And you get
and
another
a boon
boon.
for him. Here we go.
He's helping.
Boon, boon, and I just take the highest boon.
Yeah.
So it's 21.
21.
Yeah.
One thing is really heavy. He's lifted it about 2 feet off the ground.
I'm helping.
Okay, it's 2 feet off the ground. You could get through. You can get your butt out of there.
Bane, I'll hold it. You go first.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna help him. Yeah, it's like definitely helping.
Grunt goes, "Oh man, there's more eyes in there," and he goes running into the room.
Grunt?
Yeah.
It's only open 2 feet.
Yeah, he's short. He's
a
short.
shorty. I keep thinking
shrubber,
there's a
eh?
big tree.
Yeah, man, I'm just small. Come on, man. Don't make fun of me. Small's fun too.
10-10, you could fit.
Well, now you want me to go through?
Yeah, just wedge your leg in there and then just keep pushing.
Okay.
I would help, but
What
my
about Percival?
elderberries are blooming right now. I don't want any to fall off.
What up, Percival? What are you doing, Percival? Forget that. You're missing out.
Do you have the knock spell by any
Yeah,
chance?
No. I don't think that exists.
Roll another strength check.
Okay.
Can I help here?
Yeah, you get a boon.
Okay, we're rolling this one and these two.
Yeah, so you get two boons.
They're both ones.
No.
This one's an
Still
18,
helping.
so that's 21 again.
21. You're just hanging it in the same spot. It's not getting higher though.
Guys, I can't get it
You're-
up.
You're sweating. Like, dude,
My hands are slippery.
if you go back in that tunnel, the roots will help you get it up.
Don't need any comments from the peanut set gallery.
Are you gonna try and slip through while you get it up, or what?
Yeah, sure. I'll try and slip through.
But he's
I'm
an
not big
elderberry
either.
plant.
You're going through while I hold it up?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, guys, I guess you have to go on without me. 10-10, wait outside.
You hear, it's almost like a spring mechanism.
Boing. Brakes?
Some kind of weird sound in these holes in the wall. Like it's resetting.
Okay. Is it getting easier to lift?
No.
Like the darts are resetting.
Oh, the dart's in the corridor that I'm in.
Yeah.
Oh, does that even like does 10-10?
You hear these weird spring.
Yeah.
Boing,
Does that
boing,
mean
boing.
anything to 10-10? He didn't really.
You just saw me die.
Yeah. Did I see
You
that?
hear weird
Like
sounds
8
coming from the
darts.
holes in the wall.
Okay, unless somebody else clues him into it, I don't
You
think
can
he
tell
knows.
people it.
10-10, you can't stand on that block. You need to come in now.
All right, 10-10 will try and fit through the 2-foot opening under the portcullis.
Okay, roll a first.
He will tuck and roll like he saw Grunt do. Because Grunt can
I'll let you
fold up his
roll. I'll let
branches.
you roll an agility or a strength because either like throw it up and roll under or quickly roll under. So agility or strength.
They're both the same, so.
Okay, so you get a boon with the strength.
What? Oh, I do, because the hulking. All right, well, might as well roll strength then, because that's better. Let's see if I need it. Ooh, that's good. That's 21.
You get down, you're howling, and you just kind of squeeze under, and it right under your head as you just misses your head.
Feels so much
Get
better
through.
being trapped together.
You know what they say? Friends together stay trapped together.
They will say that.
When they find our dead, shriveled bodies.
I'm sure in another 1,000 years we'll be part of the dust, man. That's all we are is dust in the wind.
No wind down here.
10-10 farts.
Dust goes flying.
Oof.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over to the door. You said there was a
There's
door.
a stone door on the south wall with a handle.
I'm going to make a nice. I'm gonna really inspect this handle.
All right. I roll like an investigation or whatever your D20. Too bad no one's helping you.
19.
Oh, yeah.
I'm laying on the ground exhausted from lifting that portcullis
Plus
up.
info.
You look, it doesn't look
Wiggle the hand.
It
jiggle
doesn't
it.
seem locked, but the door does seem massive. Like it's heavy. But it doesn't seem locked.
Knock on the door.
You don't hear anything?
If you're doing anything in there, we're coming in.
Is that right?
There's only one door leading out of this room. One door.
Oh, there's one.
There's the portcullis behind us.
Oh, yeah.
One door in front of us.
Uh-huh.
So there's now only one place to go.
Uh-huh.
Where else are we going to go?
I don't know.
All right.
Okay.
Alright. So, you opening the door?
Yeah, are the hinges on this side or on that side?
There, you don't see any hinges.
Okay, so I open the door and I push.
Okay, so just throw me a strength check. It's a heavy door.
Well, this 1010 can help with.
Yeah, you roll a boon.
12.
12. Yeah, you push it open and it gets stuck a little bit. It's open a certain distance.
I
You
did
might be able to squeeze
Yes.
through.
I helped.
push it.
I did. That's why you rolled a boon.
10-10. How about you push and we help?
Yeah.
Don't worry, the door's open enough. I can fit through.
Yeah,
Go check it
you
out,
can
guys.
fit through it. All the small guys like
And
Grunt and
1010
Meat can
doesn't
fit through.
quite understand how that's any different. How me helping or you helping is still both us helping. He'll think about that for a little while.
It's big enough where you think you might be able to get through, but you don't know.
I'm sure that when you walk into the door and you don't fit, you just push the door a little more.
And then Kool-Aid Man through the door.
You push on the door, yeah, you have a problem. It's
Funny how I could barely push it open when you were helping.
he was just kind of in the way. It was more.
You were too close to the hinge. It wasn't.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah,
So you
the
see-
torque wasn't correct.
You see a corridor in front of you, and about 10 feet beyond the door, there's steps going down into the darkness.
Watch for where you step this time.
I see a corridor. 1010 pick up the corridor.
Okay. You try to reach for the corridor and pick
Quarter.
it up.
The quarter.
Sure.
Yeah, 1010 will pick up the quarter.
You reach down and you try to pick something up, and then a stone floor goes. There's a little string on the corridor.
Meek runs the other way.
No, there's nothing. There's a quarter with a string on it, and you pull on it. With your dark vision, it goes down. The quarter goes down, and then another 10 feet comes to looks like a T-junction that goes east and west. So you're heading south, looking south.
But the corridor goes downhill, like it's sloping
It's a stairs.
staircase.
Goes down. Yeah, probably about 10 feet, and then at the bottom of the stairs, about another 10 feet, is like a T-junction.
He's the trap detector.
Are there still various hieroglyphs of human sacrifice and everything on the walls?
You don't see anything.
Okay. We're in the clear. It's fine.
I shine my lantern forward.
Yeah, you don't see anything
That's way more convenient.
on the walls. Just dust, cobwebs.
So we get to the T. I'm gonna go with the guy with the light. Everybody else will split the party and we'll
Split the party. And,
check out both directions. No?
can I steal some USB-C power for like 10 minutes
Sure.
from somebody?
Isn't there plugs in?
Actually, no,
No.
I have
No.
USB-C plugged in here.
East or west?
My phone says it has 27.
1010 go right.
But when I turn it on.
Okay, so that's west.
Legs right. What? Legs right.
Well,
West we go.
because
What's your?
when I step, I now turn a little bit to the
so
right
you
every
go
time.
down the stairs. You get to the T junction. You see hallways going west and hallways going east. For about 15 feet, they both go into rooms. Well, which way do you guys go?
We'll go west first.
Can I summon my blackthorn staff?
I don't know. Can you?
Yes.
Okay.
How do you summon your blackthorn staff?
A blackthorn sapling appears on the ground and grows into a small tree that remains for 1 minute. And then,
man, I love it.
and then when I grasp it, it lasts for 8 hours. Gives me some special stuff that I didn't finish writing down because I decided to take pictures and then my phone died.
Back here and just keep going. Because
It's like Grunt's
Do you want this? Because I'm actually not even using my computer.
Grunt's brother.
No,
You good?
in your hands and in your hands only, the staff functions as a supernatural quarterstaff. A supernatural quarterstaff for Revenant.
You got a
With the
thing for staffs?
With the martial property, when you attack with the staff, you can use a will in place of the attribute you would normally use, and if so, you make the roll with 1 boon. Finally, when you carry the staff and walk or run, add 1 to the number of zones you move.
Okay, sounds good. So, what's the marching order?
We're going west.
So you're at the T junction going west.
Yeah.
Him and I are in the lead.
With the aid of the lantern, I'll be looking and trying to spot any weird things to avoid stepping on or...
Yeah, you get to the edge of a room. It's 20 feet by 20 feet square. There's 2 niches in the northwest and south walls. You're coming into at the east wall. They hold the skeletal remains of, looks like, priest acolytes. On the center of the ceiling and floor are yet more giant eyes, and a few sacks rest in the corner.
Which corner?
Say the northwest.
How big are the sacks?
You're kind of wrinkly.
Are they in our zone?
There's a... That means there's a sack under a skeleton.
It's cold down here. The sacks are a little shrunken. Here in this northwest corner, there's a couple of burlap sacks.
I was just wondering if they're like little sacks.
No, like a burlap sack.
Or
Like
big
a
sacks.
They're big
Coin
sacks.
purse?
Yeah,
Or
it's
like a Santa Claus
something that will
bag?
have a little gem in it, or something that we're gonna have to like
No, it's a larger sack.
larger sack.
Yeah.
Like a rucksack.
Like a handy haversack.
Like a handy haversack.
There's 2 of them. Yeah, and then on the center of the ceiling and floor are yet more giant eyes.
Hmm.
We want to check out the skeletons or burlap sacks. Do they look weird and shifty like the last ones did?
What condition are these skeletons in?
Well, there's just bones left.
Like
and you can see-
1,000-year-old bones?
Yeah, like ripped. Yeah, they ripped like ragged rags on them. Like they probably had dressed robes on them, but they're just gross now. Just bones and dust.
But are they like in a pile?
No, they're just kind of like stuck in this, like leaning up against the floor or wall in a niche,
Like there were people that just died in place.
or were placed there.
So when
Very Indiana Jones-esque.
these things are going to come alive and kill us.
Just everybody in before we touch anything.
Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
10-10, come in.
Poke the eye in the middle on the floor.
Okay. After everyone gets in,
Yep.
the eye just kind of looks at you, and you poke the eye. It blinks, but doesn't do anything.
Sorry, the last one turned into a hallway.
You're apologizing to it.
I investigate the burlap sack.
Okay. Roll. Well, yeah. You open them up, and it looks like their sacks are filled with sand.
Mm.
Sand sacks.
Sandbags.
They're like a burlap sack filled to the top with sand.
What else is in this room? There's skeletons and...
They're like in a niche in the 3 walls are skeletons.
I'm gonna.
Sorry, each wall has 2 niches.
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate the niches.
The niches? Okay.
10-10 investigate sand.
Okay.
10 pound set.
10-10, you're sifting through the sand. You find 24 copper.
Wow,
You're rich.
And
Okay.
a random oddity, which I don't know how to get that. So
I think that's when we rolled that for our characters. I think I got the little bell.
let's see if I can look this up quick.
A random oddity.
Yeah, I'm gonna find it right here.
Come on, never-ending healing potion.
I'd be happy with a whoopee cushion.
Okay, roll a d20.
14.
Hey!
That's what I got.
Yeah.
For investigating the niches.
Niches?
The niches.
Yeah, but I don't add anything to mine. You can at least add your nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, I went to the trinkets
Mm.
table,
Yep.
and there's like flaming swords and
That's
serpent robe. Like that's not trinkets.
That's a trinket.
No, I don't think so.
it's a flaming sword keychain.
So
size.
trinkets are magic. Trinkets are magical items.
It's a flaming knife. It does 2 damage.
All right, let's get to a better.
It's just
2 fire
a
damage.
facsimile of the real thing.
It's like a toy lightsaber.
You find some manacles.
Manacles.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a key with it.
Could have used those manacles earlier with the...
Goblin.
The
no.
dude?
Oh, maybe. No, with the guy that was going crazy in the blacksmith shop.
Oh. Man.
Does it look like a skeleton key, just like a generic? This will fit any manacle.
It looks like this key is made for that manacle. So what are you doing there?
You're
I'm
investigating the
investigating-
insets.
Inset niches.
Buying? Okay,
14.
I got a 14.
14.
How many skeletons are coming to life?
3 skeletons. And the 2 directly in front of you come alive.
So predictable.
You still have one info.
Yeah, so there's 3 skeletons kind of come alive here.
Middle of the room poking the eye.
The other bones, they kind of rattle a bit, but then just crumble into dust. The other 3. Yeah, so they go first.
But unless one of us uses our reaction to go first.
Yeah, you could do that.
I'll use my reaction to go first.
Yeah.
Why not? What else am I gotta use my reaction for?
Okay.
They're in our zone already,
Yeah.
so
Do they get to go twice if we do that?
I think we're in the bone zone.
no, it just means that I get to go first.
Uh-huh.
And then they get to go.
Okay. So you can use your reaction to go first. Before that.
Okay, if I see them making a move, coming to life or whatever,
Yeah.
I will strike first.
Okay. So there's 2 right in front of him, and then 1 on the wall to the south wall. So 2 in the north wall, 1 in the south wall.
One's next to me threatening him.
Yeah.
I attack that guy.
All right.
With my spear. And I add my strength to my spear weapon. Yep. And I can do it without getting right next to him. If I
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
reach.
So that's a 14 to hit.
Yep, and you spear, but it goes right through the rib cage.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't do it. No, you hit him.
Well, it goes through the rib cage, then you go.
Shake it
You
up.
use that skeleton as a hammer to hit the other one.
That's right. Went from spear to hammer.
All right. Then we roll a d6 for damage. 4.
Okay. Take a few bones off the guy. They're gonna take an attack. So one's gonna attack you, and one's gonna attack.
Come on, I had no bone to pick with him.
Ooh, a nat 20. So that'd be 2d6, I believe.
Healer's gonna be down.
Wait, this one's attacking me or him?
No, I was attacking him.
Is that a good or a bad?
Well, that's 10 hit points, 10 damage.
Okay. What happens when you're -3?
-3, it means you're unconscious.
Okay.
So you're down.
I'm down.
And the other one's going to attack you. With a nat 1. He takes a swing at you and hits his buddy, who just attacked him.
So roll for damage.
Yeah. Well, he's going to try to swing.
Is it charging or what?
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, it's up to 44 and I plugged it and turned it on and shut down.
Okay.
It immediately went to 42.
Yeah, he blows apart the guy who just killed you.
Whoa.
Well, that makes me feel so much better.
It just scatters into dust and he kind of looks at him.
He does that much damage?
He rolled a 6.
Wow.
So, so that's your turn. The guy on the south is going to attack one of you two. So, odds and evens.
This is whether you
Evens.
die or not die.
Spencer. So that is a 3.
To hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does not hit.
All right, so he misses.
Flex.
I'm invincible.
Hey, yeah, why did you hit me? You didn't even ask what my... Oh, yeah, I got a crit.
So that's their turn. So you guys can decide who goes first. You already went, so it's you three guys decide what you want to do. You're out.
Oh, death saves?
You guys decide what you want to do.
I'll just stabilize them.
If you can do that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm already dead.
Yeah. I don't
How
know.
do you stabilize undead?
You undeadify him.
I'm a doctor. Trust him.
We'll get Grunt to pee on you.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at death.
So am I.
I am going to attack the one that attempted to attack me
Okay. The one in the south.
with my axe. I'm sure that is not going to hit. A 7 to hit.
7. No, that does not hit. If you stabilize someone, they get their hit points back equal to their level. So
Right.
1 hit point.
Rock on.
Okay, stabilize you.
Wow.
Is
We're one hit point buddies.
Is stabilizing an action?
Yep. Yeah.
And he has a major action and a minor action.
Yeah. Minor's like switch your sword.
Yeah, the spell that I was hoping to cast isn't classified as a minor action. Some of them are classified as minor actions.
Yeah, this...
You could maybe use a minor action to help him stand up
Yeah, sure.
or something,
Yeah.
so that he can actually have a turn this round. Because if we can choose our order, he goes first, then he goes.
I'm trying to see what happens if someone is down.
Well, he's not down anymore. He's stabilized.
All right.
He's up now.
Figure it out some other day. All right.
So you get a turn.
Yeah.
I think it cost me my turn to stand up, doesn't it?
No, I used my minor action to help you stand
Yeah,
up.
you can help
Okay.
lift you up. So,
I'll get up, I'll go, what the fuck happened? And I'll pull up my sword and I'll swing at the next skeleton.
okay. The one who took out his buddy.
Yeah.
Well, the wounded one is this one's not hasn't been wounded yet.
Well,
You wounded it.
there was
first
two. There was two with us.
Yeah.
One of them attacked him and killed him. One of them attacked me and missed and hit this guy. But I attacked this guy, so he's with us. He's attacking.
So
this
the one you hit,
yeah.
the guy with no damage hit that guy
And killed
took
him.
him out.
Sure.
So I got an 11 in.
11 hits.
What does?
I don't think it takes much to hit these skills.
No.
We are level 1.
And I did 6 points of damage.
All right.
You don't have your strength to do damage, do you?
No.
So we got 2 skeletons now. The one you just attacked is going to attack you with a 19.
And I'm down again.
Yeah, 4 points.
Yeah.
So you're down.
No,
Oh. But why are they going? It's my turn next, right?
You spent your reaction.
I spent my reaction to go first.
Oh, that's
then
right.
they went.
Yes.
Then the party went. So now, if we have the same turn order, I'm up. Unless this is a new turn order and I have to burn my reaction again to go first. I don't make
No,
this
I
up.
think it's just for the initial one. I think it was the reaction.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if we keep that same turn order, I'm
But
before
for
them.
that same turn order, you went first,
Yeah.
then the guys, and then these guys. So now we're on a new turn order. They're gonna go first,
Okay.
then you guys.
So yeah, they get to go
They get to go
twice
first.
if you use your react. The skeletons get to go twice if he burns his reaction to go first.
No, we're in a new round now.
So then,
He went first
I
in the
just
first
get to,
round.
I just go to I budge before them one time.
Then the 2 guys, skeletons went, and then all 3 of you went.
Okay.
So now second round, they're all gonna go. So the one hits you and takes you out.
Yeah.
One's gonna attack you, Percival, for a 12.
That hits.
5 points of damage.
So how does he hurt me?
Claws.
So when not
Scratches.
injured, I take half damage from weapons.
He's got no weapons. He's using his claws.
Isn't it the same thing?
The skeleton claws?
Yeah, it's not a weapon.
durability thing.
So you take 5 points.
To half damage.
Yeah,
And
I
that's
could've
their
done
turn.
that the first time we
But
hit.
but if they're critting you,
Well, he did how many the first time he hit me?
I did 5. And then 4.
but like half of 5
No.
would still be.
Oh,
too
no,
much.
I did like 11, I think. The first.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, that's.
I would have
oh,
been that, but whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That's all it said.
I think you said you're a -3.
Yeah, you did.
No, but I have a thing called durability where I can once per day take half damage. But doesn't matter.
Oh, well, you want to use it now?
Then it wouldn't matter.
No, it wouldn't matter because I'd be down this time. But
Yeah, you don't
Oh,
have
I
enough
see.
hit
time I
points
wouldn't- he
to.
wouldn't have had to use this reaction on me.
Okay.
But whatever, it doesn't matter.
So your guys' turn. You guys decide who wants to go first. What you
We
wanna
still
do.
got 2 skeletons.
There's 2 skeletons. One on the north side in front of Mike's character. What's your character's name again?
Bane!
And then one on the south next to Percival and Meek.
Okay, I mean, if it doesn't matter who goes what, I'm attacking the one next to this guy.
Okay, roll.
And is he a level 1 skeleton? Because I can attack with a +1 boon against level 1 characters.
He's a half level, so yes.
But I have to. Do I have to burn a token for that?
Yeah, you burn a combat
Yeah.
token.
That
Just-
was one of the
Oh,
maneuvers.
just to get a +1 boon. I don't think I need it. I don't need it. I'm not using it. 5. 5, even if I had used it, it's not going to be enough. Yeah, 5 + 2, 7.
You just miss him. All right, who's next?
I'm going to attack the one that is attacking Percival and I.
Yeah.
For a crit.
Yeah.
Oh, good,
So I
good.
double
D6.
dice. And because it's engaged, do I double my backstab dice too?
Yeah.
So I roll 4d6.
Yeah.
What?
4.
He's dead.
1,
Because I
2.
roll a d6 for my weapon and a d6 for my backstab.
Oh, it doesn't double your dice. You add a. So you get 3d6.
Okay.
You add a d6 for a crit.
So 8, 9,
It's down.
10, 11 points of damage.
Yeah, it's down. Just explodes into dust.
Poof.
And you have one. You could move and attack the one that.
Or you can move and pick him up again.
Oh yeah.
Is it worth it?
Yeah.
I'll move and pick him up again.
He's
It's
not
a spell that can
stabilized.
bring us to 1 hit point again.
Are you stabilizing him?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're 1 hit point, and he helps you lift you up.
How many times can you stabilize?
He keeps lifting you up in front of the solid skeleton that keeps knocking you down.
I mean, is that a,
Now you know how it feels
'cause you're a
waking up to
doctor.
a sphincter.
at least he gets a turn, and then he absorbs 16 damage and dies again.
Yeah.
That's a lot of absorption.
Yeah.
All right.
Just
So-
use the 1 hit pointers.
So
as
you
meat
get
shields.
a shot. It's your turn.
How many are left alive?
Just the one in front
Just
of
the
you.
one in front of me. 12.
Taking no
plus
damage.
2, 14. 14 to hit.
That is.
1 point of damage.
All right.
Was it worth it?
He's up now, so he's up. And he has one more target, and
Yeah,
he has
that's
1
true,
hit
that's
point,
true.
So
and we still got.
the skeleton looks at you. He's standing right in front of
I'm
you.
standing right in front of him.
Okay. Evens or odds? Odds, evens. It's evens. And that was a crit.
Wasted his crit on the evens and odds roll.
And then he's attacking Mike with a 4. Yeah.
Okay,
That
good.
crit would have killed you again. So he
Anything
just
would've
swings
killed
and
me.
misses. So it's all your guys' turn.
I want to kill him.
Okay, you finish him off.
14.
That hits.
What do you swing? Your staff? This magical
Yes.
poofy poof?
Yep.
Poofity
What does
poof.
it do? We're gonna find out.
It allows me to use my will instead of my strength, which is a +2. And I also get to use a boon on my attacks,
Okay.
which I just did.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's great.
How long does it last?
8 hours. 6 damage.
Ooh, good hit.
All right.
You
It's not
get
dead because you only hit him for 1.
so you get a boon on your attacks just cause, and I have to
just-
burn a combat token of
Yeah.
which I only have
I
one.
used a spell for that.
Okay. Okay.
So the one thing is too, like magic is rare and powerful in this game.
Rare and powerful.
Yes.
I got a
So I
9
should have
to
been a
hit.
magic guy.
No, is that cocked or what?
What?
No,
What do you get?
it's cocked.
That D20's.
I roll. You gotta get one like mine. I've got decocking technology.
There we go. I got a crit.
Okay.
It's called cock block.
Cock block technology.
So 4 points of damage.
He's right. I'm writing that down. I'm writing that down.
Yeah, you cock block this skeleton. And he evaporates into dust. So, yeah, you just...
Our digital dice has cock block technology built right into it.
That's right. Automatic cock block technology. Imagine on D&D Beyond, you're rolling and it's like, oh, sorry, that's cocked. All right. So you guys are in this room. Skeletons are all dead. The other skeletons have kind of tried to move, but exploded into dust because they just didn't have anything to them. And yeah, it's just the eyes in the top and what you saw before.
Do we want to rest?
Yes, let's rest for 8 hours.
In the eye room.
It's okay. We have people watching over us.
Schwalb. Hurting. What was Grunt doing?
Man, that was crazy, wasn't it, guys? I was gonna say that at one point. I was going, I'm gonna wait till the end of the battle. Just standing in the corner, just looking at stuff.
having this weird dream, man.
Yeah, dude.
God.
Like Bane, you died like 2 or 3 times, man. That was hilarious.
Okay.
Just proceed to the next room.
Is there another room?
So you don't see any more doors.
Where?
Well, there was a key in the hall, right?
Yeah, well, you can go back the way you came. Yeah, it's down that corridor.
Is there anything else in this room?
I'm gonna.
You can roll an investigation.
Can I roll it with intellect?
I'm gonna take the sandbag and I'm gonna make a nice bed there, and I'm going to
You're just gonna just cuddle up.
just gonna lay down and put my head back, and
Like a beanbag chair?
I'm gonna say,
Okay. Yeah, you can get a nice comfy position.
Do I get to roll with intellect?
What is it? It's more of a luck roll.
Okay, well, it's a 16 or a 16 plus 1.
Yeah, you look all around the walls. You don't see anything.
Hmm.
Pretty confident.
Okay.
10-10 will shine the light down the hallway. Let's go.
10-10, take the lead. Get my bow out, and I'm going to
Take up the rear?
take up the rear.
Okay.
Take
So
it up the rear?
as you go down this hallway, and it opens up into a
Don't
similar
get all
sized
game.
room, you see something in the middle of this room as you get closer, and the light kind of shines out there. You see 2 skeletons just standing there in the middle of the room. Each of them hold a axe, a large axe in their hand, with the shaft just kind of butted on
Are
the
they
floor.
in our zone or are they in the zone?
Zone over.
I'm
one
going
zone
to
over?
in our zone.
So they're one zone away, and they're just standing there. They're not moving. They're not doing anything.
Going to make a consecrated circle
Nice.
In our zone.
in our zone.
Okay.
And
Quick before you die.
isn't that a D6 we all get for health, or what how many people?
Isn't that... It's a D6 boon or something, isn't it?
No, it's anyone heal in the circle
Was this a...
gets a
Consecrated
bonus.
circle.
This isn't necromancy, was it? It was
No.
something else.
No,
No,
it was
this
the
is-
3rd G.
Let me go to this.
Well, the thing is, we have to have healing. It's like it boosts your healing, but you have to have healing.
Does it? I thought it heals you.
Okay, we're gonna have to find out here. I thought it was like adds a d6 to any healing done in the
So-
circle.
A ring, you cast a spell as a minor action. Target your zone. A ring of any size up to the edge of the target zone appears and the ground remains there for 1 minute. The ring imposes 1 bane on rolls to attack anyone inside it from a creature outside of it. In addition, you or an ally inside the ring can once each. So you or someone else can once each use an action to heal 1d6 damage to somebody.
Okay,
Everyone can do it once,
once.
either to themselves
No.
or to another creature.
You can do it, and one other person can do it.
Oh, not everyone.
I heal you. You heal me.
Deal.
Okay.
High
High
five.
five.
And you guys heal 1d6.
Wow. 2.
That's awesome,
What'd you
man.
get?
1. So that's for him?
Yeah, yeah.
Technically,
You healed him!
Okay.
You healed me
double the heals.
So you get 3 hit points. I get 1. Well, I gave you 2. You're at 3. Okay.
Alright. So
That's our action.
you kind of are in the hallway right now in one zone. So you can kind of look in the room a little bit.
If our zone goes up to the doorway, and the circle of healing goes up to that doorway,
You can walk up to the
I can walk up to the door but stay in our zone.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll let
And
you do
kind of shield up, spear out, hooah, and be like,
As long as your
Skyward?
stance is wide enough, I can shoot my sling through your legs.
you bet.
So when you walk up to the portal of the door,
Yes.
the entrance. So each of these skeletons, they're just standing there, not moving. Each holding this tall axe, planted on the ground. The walls, floor, and ceiling of this chamber have been painted black and flecked with tiny white spots that look a bit like stars. A hole in the wall on the opposite side of the room of the entrance, so on the east wall, exits this room. Does anyone have any knowledge related to astrology or astronomy?
No.
No.
Okay. All right.
10-10 no.
10-10 look at stars.
10-10 no. Sky is up.
Yep.
Yep.
Would my wilderness profession and spending countless nights just laying in the woods staring up at the sky help?
Sure. Why not? Otherwise, it'll never be read.
That's right. Please give him a morsel.
No, I still don't.
So you look at the patterns of the white flecks in the ceiling, and it suggests the constellation that you know of called the Watcher. It's a ring of stars notorious for being an ill omen when the moon passes through them.
When the moon goes through the stars.
Like a big pizza pie.
Through the console.
Still, like, the moon is here. The stars are, like, way out there.
And that means
Passes through your vision of them.
What do you got? I thought the Earth was flat. Like
Hey,
it's
sky is up. That is what 10-10 no.
10-10, don't let the moon go through that speck up there.
Okay. 10-10 will keep the moon from falling.
Hold the moon back.
I will moon it back.
The skeletons are facing your door. They're looking right at you guys, but they haven't moved.
Well, that's good. They know better.
Sure.
10-10 does a daunting roar.
All right.
Roar!
Nothing happens.
Can I sling one of the skeletons?
Sure.
Don't roll a 1. Don't roll a 1. Don't roll a 1.
you jinxed us.
Am I technically hidden?
I guess you
Yeah,
are.
you'd be hidden.
Behind his junk.
If you roll a 1, you're hitting his junk.
That's agility, right? So that's 12.
Yeah, the stone bounces off the skeleton and its head kind of goes back like this. And stays in that position.
Huh?
Keep doing that.
Roll damage.
10 total.
And then it goes. And they run right at you guys.
Do they?
Oh, yeah. Their axe is up like this.
I cast Snare on the one that isn't damaged.
Okay.
Are
They're
we
both
in initiative?
They're
Are
both
we,
running at you.
Yeah, we in initiative.
Can we shoot? Can I shoot?
Shoot a bow.
Yeah, so he took a shot. They're not in your zone yet.
So I
You see them starting to run at you.
I miss. I got a 3.
That does not touch.
Yeah, I cast Snare on the one that is
Okay.
not
so
has not been hit.
What does he have to do?
You can cast this spell 3 times. The target cannot move out of its zone for 1 minute or until it overcomes the effect with a successful strength roll.
So he's got to do a strength roll to miss it? Or get
To
out of it
overcome
now?
it.
So is he automatically snared?
If he fails the strength roll.
So I roll a strength roll.
The target cannot move out of its zone for 1 minute or until it overcomes the effect with a successful strength roll.
So on its turn, it would roll strength
Yeah, so currently
in
it's
order to be able
strength.
to move.
Yeah.
So that's
Every turn, at the beginning of its turn, it's got to roll strength until it overcomes.
Bane.
He's shot.
They're not to you yet. What are you doing?
Well, you shot.
He
He
shot.
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 I'm going to hold at the doorway, kind of block the doorway,
Yeah.
and I'll wait for that charge
Okay.
to come to me.
So the
So
first.
they have banes against attacking anyone in our...
So I could hold an action. Is that a thing? Like I'll attack when he gets to me, and then I can still use my reaction to attack him.
Yeah, you could like hold an action.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will hold a disarming attack
I think it's called weight or something like that. But yeah. Okay.
because I have
The
this.
disarming it.
Yes, I will hold to disarm him
Okay.
so that he can't attack me with that big axe.
So I'm gonna roll strength for the guy who's getting snared up.
Okay.
So, what's he got to roll to succeed?
I think it's against his
Will.
will.
So
I
12.
thought it was a strength.
Strength against will.
Yeah, your strength against my will.
So he rolls a 16.
Can
Okay.
So he
can
just-
I trickery that, and can I add a
8.
bane to an attribute roll?
Is that a reaction thing?
It was my rogue thing that once per round I can bane or boon an attribute roll.
There you go.
It doesn't say as an action or a minor action or
Reaction.
a reaction.
Can you check to see if it's like if I had to roll for it or if it's just against my will?
So they'd
think
have
it's
to
against
re-roll
your
with the
will.
Bane or Boon.
But I think
Well,
It's
you
nice
just
to
said that
give
it was
him a
the
bane,
rogue,
isn't
like ability
or is it
thing,
only for
and I
attacks?
can use it once per round
This
to
concentrated
either
circle.
add a boon or a bane to an attribute roll.
It's when
So
they
if
attack
he's
us.
rolling
Yeah.
strength against will, I can.
If you called it before
Bane
he
that, right?
passed, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
What? Okay, well, there'll be another chance for you
Yeah.
to use it.
So these guys break through. Doesn't even slow him down. Maybe a half step behind his buddy. So you got two guys up against you. So you were waiting for him. You want to do a disarming attack?
I will hold my action to do a disarming attack when he comes within my reach. But my reach is into their zone.
Yeah. So you get to go before they do.
Okay. So why don't we roll this bad boy here? Roll to disarm if I take a bane. So I have to roll. I have to spend a combat token. I have to roll. And then I have to bane that roll. So that's 15 to disarm.
Against what?
Well, it's my
here
attack,
it is.
right? This is
Make a strength
It's
or
a
agility
maneuver
roll with
to my
one
attack.
bane against the target's defense. Okay.
yeah. So,
So-
it's as if I was going to attack
So
him.
what's the total?
15 is the total.
Yeah. So you disarm him.
And now I can roll to see if I can catch that weapon.
Yeah.
What do I have roll now to get that?
That was only if you rolled over a 20.
Oh, that's right.
okay.
Yeah, that's true. So it's this big battle axe clatters to the ground
Clatters to the ground.
as he's about to take a swing at you.
Okay, so now he has no
So
weapon.
the other guy's gonna swing at you now.
Okay.
I'll bane him.
Okay.
No, it's
No,
not
it's
an
only on attributes.
attribute. An attack isn't an attribute.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
that-
That is an 11.
Oh, 11 does not hit.
No?
My defense is 16.
Oh wow. Okay. So he swings and
I have the plate mail on.
Right.
you swing at this one guy, and then the other guy swings. You're just like this. You take out his axe and you're just stop the other one. So you guys, your guys' turn. In case you don't really need that.
That was my combat token that I burned.
Yeah, but you just remember it. 'Cause I'll forget this with you.
It's yours, though.
You'll forget it, or I'll forget it.
So am I dead?
No?
I don't need it now. I've spent it.
Okay.
I get it back on a long rest or something, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was your held action. So now we're in round 2.
Okay.
They go first.
They go. Okay.
Yeah.
They're both attacking you.
Okay.
One's gonna pick up his axe.
So my whole thing to disarm him was only for that one attack, and then I can pick it up.
Well, he doesn't get an attack on you.
Can I use my reaction to go first and pick up the weapon? I'm the whole point of disarming him was to try and get that axe. I can't like pick up the axe as a free action.
No. First guy's gonna hit you with a dirty 20.
Yep, dirty 20 hits.
Oh, with a 20 and over, they add a D6 to.
They do?
I think anybody.
What? That's my special thing. That's they get it for free? I don't like my choice.
Okay.
They're a half-level skeleton that have better abilities than me at level 1.
Oh, he does have something. On a 20 or higher, it's called a brutal attack. On a success, the target takes 3d6 damage.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks for letting me look it up. I thought it was just 1d6. It's actually 2d6 now.
10. 10.
Well, I'm going to be down there with the rest of you.
You take 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And the other one, I'll get this one, for 18.
18 hits.
I think what we should have done,
3 points of damage.
going back to down. Rest
Actually, I think these ones are.
before we came back out here.
Yes.
That would have made more sense.
These are great axes. I think they do 3d6 damage.
3d6?
I'll look up the equipment. Hang on.
Why the fuck would you put these down here?
It's a pre-made.
Oh yeah, it's pre-made for level 1 characters.
3d6 would one-shot any of us.
Yeah.
Let me look it up.
Yep.
As a level 1 skeleton, get a great axe. You should have a hatchet. A rusty hatchet.
A great axe. Damage 3d6.
Yeah, after 2,000 years, it's just a handle.
Yeah.
It's just the axe head. There's no handle.
Yeah,
Skeletons
it is
impale
3d6.
themselves with it and they're running to
Normal.
hug.
So what you're saying is you're going to be rolling 2 more d6.
Well, I haven't rolled.
You rolled the first one, it was a 3.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
I already took the 3 damage.
7 more.
Okay, I have 1 hit point from those 2 hits.
One of us.
I dropped 19 hit points. Like 19 hit points from 2 hits.
And as you
what
look
to tell
behind
you.
you're alone.
Trying to squeeze through a portcullis. All right, so you guys all get a turn. 10-10 took it for the
Do we
team.
want to run away?
19 hit
Where?
points for the team.
There's a portcullis.
19. Like nobody else has a total
Anywhere
of
right here.
19.
Not even close.
We're in the circle consecrate. Oh, did you take the boons on your roll?
Oh, that's what it is.
You were at the edge.
Yes,
Yes,
they are
and I was-
outside of our zone.
They're outside of
and
our
I'm
zone.
standing inside of our zone. So they have a boon against any roll made.
Bane.
Someone
So-
who's outside of the zone.
So a
Bane.
20 and a 19.
Yeah.
You might not take any damage. So the first one, the 20, is now an 18.
That still hits.
But it doesn't do the additional.
Doesn't do the crit
I
damage.
did know it just does normal 3d6.
He did 3d6 the first time.
Yeah. And the second one is 16.
16's my AC.
Sorry, no. I rolled a 19.
Mm-hmm.
Minus 4 is 15.
So that one doesn't hit, which means
You have 7 more hit points.
I have
more
7.
hit points.
No,
10 more hit
10 more
points.
hit points.
10, feel better.
10,
Yeah, 10 more hit points.
Okay.
Okay, so
Well-
now it's all your guys' turn. In any order.
Including grunts.
What, man? I'm just looking back here. What am I gonna
He's still got full hit points, right?
I don't have his character.
Yeah, he had full
He just
hit
does
points.
he just does his slashing damage. He has strength +2.
We haven't leveled him up. He probably
And you
has.
said there was like
He's a short little dude. He throws
there are vines and stuff.
He throws elderberries at him.
No, there's vines.
He
There's
has an
vines.
ability that any plants in the other zone can attack from behind.
And there is no plants.
You can also slash with his claws, which is a d20 +2
Okay.
to hit.
He'll go up and by 10 and slash with his claws.
Mm-hmm. Why does he do that first?
Alright, he'll do it first.
+2.
19.
Woohoo!
Yeah, it's got a boon on that too, right?
Right, because we're in
Oh,
a
you're
in the zone.
Yeah, you're right. So he does 4 points to the damaged dude. So that's Grunt. Hey man, I hit him!
And I'll attack the damaged dude as well.
Okay.
With 2 boons, I'm assuming.
You only add the highest boon to your
Yeah.
roll.
16 to hit.
Wait a sec. One guy used his turn to pick up his axe, not attack you. I rolled for 2 attacks.
He could use his turn to pick up his axe. You thought it was a free action to pick up the axe.
Yeah, that's true. That's
That's what I was going to try and do.
Yeah. Okay.
I was
mind.
going to try and pick it up for free, but I didn't get my turn yet.
So what are you doing?
I attack. 16 to hit.
That hits.
6 damage on the damaged one.
That guy goes down. And that axe clatters to the ground.
I pick up his axe. That's 3d6.
Yeah.
As a
Pick
free
that up.
action.
Is it your turn?
It is now.
Okay.
But I'm the woodcutter.
Yeah, but this is a great
It's
axe.
a great axe.
And I suffer no
axe
disadvantage to
is
use
only
heavy
so-so.
weapons.
It's 3d6 damage.
This is a great action.
It's a brutal, heavy, martial, slow, two-handed wounding.
Wounding. Alright, I pick up the stinking big axe. And I swing it.
With a boon.
So with brutal, which this says, when you roll damage for an attack with this weapon, you re-roll any ones, but you must use the second roll.
Any ones.
So on damage. Yeah.
On
It's
damage.
good. It's a great axe.
Okay. We got 9, 10, 11.
That hits.
Good.
Just hits.
Good. I reroll
Roll the
once.
ones. That other one was a one.
No, it's a 6.
I thought that was a one.
I didn't
Oh,
roll
you didn't
those
use that.
ones. I only rolled these 3.
Okay.
So that's
12.
12 damage.
This guy has not taken any damage yet.
We still have
12.
2 people to
Yep.
attack.
12
Meek.
damage.
And mine.
Finish him!
Can I run up and can I get in there to
Yep.
make an attack?
Get flanking. Get sneak attack.
Get a sneak attack. Backstab.
You get a bane to hit.
A boon to hit.
A boon to hit.
11 to hit.
That just hits.
That's 2 11s.
So Meek and Grunt are just kind of standing around your legs.
Charging slow.
9 points of damage.
He just goes down and explodes, and another
See
great
Jack
axe
in the
falls
back
to the
there.
ground.
The cable stuck into it.
I try lifting it up.
What's your strength?
+2.
Okay. Brutal, heavy. What's heavy say? If your strength is 13 or lower, you make rolls with this weapon with 1 bane. So what's your strength?
12.
12, yeah. So you can use it, but you get a bane on that to hit.
+1 in strength.
Did we get to plus anything?
You get +1.
+1 to
Oh,
Two ability
You,
attributes.
you can't do 2. You can pick 1 to each. Any of your attributes.
+1 and +1.
You get 2 +1s.
He's gonna put it in his will.
All right, so these guys are down.
What's your spellcasting? What do you do with
Will.
intelligence? Just will?
Yeah.
What other odd number do you have?
Oh, does 12? Does 13 do anything?
odd
Does
numbers
13
don't
make it a
any
plus?
difference in the system.
Yeah, it
The
does.
13 makes it so you can do something
Yes.
if it has a requirement.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, no. So, but is it still just a +2?
A 12 is a +2.
Anything above 10, you're adding 1 for every
Yeah.
point above, and anything under 10, you subtract.
Okay, so 13 is a +3.
Yes.
Oh, it's not like you got to reach the next level.
No.
Oh.
It's simple.
Well, I just made it even so I could get the +2, but I would get a +2 no matter what.
If you had a 13, you get a +3. If you have 14, you get a +4.
Well, I didn't know that, but I
Simple.
have done it now.
So on the opposite side is an archway, an open archway
Yeah. Okay.
on the east.
Let's search these skeletons. Did they have anything else on them? Or are they just
You look
bare
at them,
bones?
it's just really the axes is all they had. So there's an axe on the floor,
Okay.
unless you're taking it.
You taking that?
I
out?
can't carry that.
Well, I'll take the axe. I can't use it, but we can
You
sell it.
can use it, you just have to roll a boon when you use it.
A bane.
That's what I mean. Bane.
Bane!
Tintin's rolling Bane around on the floor.
I'll roll Bane on it.
All right.
Hey, I could always use a spare axe.
Dual wield?
Weapons do take damage.
They do? How much damage did they take?
They don't look like you. Weapons can
Degrade.
degrade.
So I better hold on to it.
Okay, whatever.
Because if I get disarmed, I want to have a spare.
Okay.
And if you're not going to use it,
Okay. Yeah. I got a sword. Short sword.
what about
Or
the
a
spear?
sword.
I have a spear you could use.
No, I got that sword. I got that fancy sword I found at the blacksmith's.
Okay.
It was
Flaming.
a keen sword.
That was flaming or something.
Okay. Well,
But it will be if Gord allows it. Flaming sword. I'll take that. Is that a yes?
is
It
it
wasn't to
ascension?
know.
Is it a sentient flaming sword?
Yes. A singing sword or whatever that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you guys doing before we get into too much trouble here?
We're not recording this time.
It is recording.
Yeah, we're not recording.
Oh, we do?
Let's go.
No, it's recording the whole time.
No one will say that Mike said that.
Okay. Well, Meek's laying down to look at the ceiling.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
10-10.
wasn't he sleeping in the other room?
No, that's Grunt. He was sleeping.
The grunt.
I'll 10-10 will lay down beside him and be like, "What are you looking at?"
Yeah, you see the constellations?
Can I investigate the room?
Sure.
Can I roll with intellect?
Roll a luck.
With intellect? What's the point of any intellect? What's intellect do even?
All right.
When you're called for an intellect roll.
Perception.
Anyway,
isn't it?
5.
No, that's your luck. Is
Yeah,
perception.
you kind of see what I described before.
We have a perception skill.
No, it's not
No.
part of this.
That's part of the Demon Lord. All right.
Cross it off.
I'm keeping it.
What are you guys doing?
Bleeding out.
Yeah. I'll tend to everybody's wounds.
Okay.
'Cause-
So they stop the bleeding.
Yeah.
Can I have those band-aids?
How long does your circle last? A minute?
Band-aids?
I'm a vampire.
He's sucking on the band-aids? Oh.
Yeah. It's all coagulated and gross. And... No, it'd
Look
be
at
like,
the hit point on that.
it'd be like chewing crackers, dude.
Half a hit point.
So,
Chewing crackers. Yeah.
so they're only allowed to do that heal
Saltines.
once per that spell. The consecrated circle.
Right. Oh, but it was only 2 people. I was thinking it was everybody.
No.
Only 2 people. All right.
I guess
And-
we trundle on.
There's one door on the way out of this room, so we'll head out that door.
Yes, we will trundle on through the
You
dark
get
door.
you get to the archway and it's dark. The stairs go down, 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 down. Quite a ways.
Let's sit in the bush ahead.
Yeah.
Dude, like
Rotating hit points.
I'm not good with stairs, man. Like I don't know.
I push him down the stairs.
Elderberries everywhere.
Great. Pop a couple
You just
elderberries.
It's dark down here, man. I can't
I shine the
see.
lantern. I shine the lantern down the stairs.
So good down here. Come on down, man. All right, all right, all right.
Matthew McConaughey.
You get a free boon for whatever you want.
A D20 boon.
A D20 boon, yeah.
Get to reroll any D20 I want.
So you get to add a boon.
I know.
All right, so he's down there at the landing, and it looks like it curls around the corner to the north. So the east goes down. The stairs go down to the east. He
Make a
landed on a
left.
roll. He went way down to a landing, and then it goes down to the north, dudes. Come on down.
I go down.
Okay,
You're
get
the
down
next
there.
contestant.
It just goes down further, like it's a deep, dark stairwell.
Okay, I pick Grunt up and he leads the way down further.
What's your strength?
9.
You try to pick him up, and
He's
He's
small.
little.
yeah. Well,
He's not a big
weak.
tree. He's a
He
sapling.
slaps your hands away.
He's an 8-inch diameter pot.
He's Groot in a pot.
Yeah.
Groot in a pot. He slaps your hands away. Dude, like, I'll go with you, dude. Don't carry
He
me.
goes first.
Why am I going first? I just went first. I'm not going first. I'll go second first, man. Dude.
You just went first.
Yeah, so it's done. Dude, like, my vibe is all off now. I'm not feeling
Fine, I'll
it.
lead the way. Fuck
I'm
it.
not
Oh,
feeling
fuck
it.
it.
All right, he's right behind you.
I'm doing that shit.
What do you get? Rest of you guys doing?
By God, you better be followed.
Do you
Yes,
have a
we're
lantern or anything?
I have a line.
Okay.
I will
I can
follow
also
with
see
my
into it.
lantern.
Okay. So you guys are all coming down. So as you approach, you get to the bottom of the stairs. It opens up into a big room. And it's like 40 by 40-ish. In the middle of the room, you see a sarcophagus. It rests on the floor at the center of the room.
Ain't no fucking way.
The ceiling bulges with eyes bulging out of and all the eyes are pointed at the sarcophagus.
Put the manacles on the fucking sarcophagus lid.
On the lid?
Yeah, keep that shit closed.
For wrists. It's not for...
There's something on
Did
it.
you... It's like
Are there
handcuffs.
handles? I know.
Axes.
There's a big
and
stone,
then-
like big stone heavy lid on it.
Does the lid have handles?
Doesn't look like it. It looks like
Fuck.
you'd have to slide it off.
Yeah. Okay. I thought maybe there's handles. Kind of.
Yeah.
What did we come down here for again?
A little.
For 2 silver coins.
And I got the
Yeah, 2 silver coins and a freaking
cat eye.
Cat
Cat eye.
Yeah.
gem.
I say 10, 10, 10, 10, say. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Not the place I go
I will-
for pussy.
I will intellectually investigate the sarcophagus.
Or you rolled a d20.
Perceive?
+16. +2.
This tomb is covered in an inch of dust. It's just no one's been here for a long time.
Now we're
As Percival went to the sarcophagus, did the eyes switch focus and watch him, or are they still
No, they
watching
just
the
are. They're
sarcophagus?
all staring at the casket, sarcophagus.
I take out whoever has it, the elder dung. You got it wrapped up.
Oh yeah, I got it wrapped up in the apron.
Right.
Let's see it.
The workbench belt.
I do not touch it, but I like unwrap it and put it on the floor.
Okay. It's sitting on the floor.
And no other doors.
It's like it looks like a piece of coal, but it's more little gemish like faceted.
The eyes doing anything different?
No, they haven't moved. They're focused on the sarcophagus.
We could just kind of like over the sarcophagus with the axis, just ready to chop whatever's in it, and then push the lid off.
Toss some manacles on the hands when we open it. Use our reaction.
Yeah.
What if we just crack open the lid? Just like slide that.
You slide it
thing.
from feet first and do the feet. Just manacle the feet. What's it gonna do?
How do you know which one's the feet?
Because they're always angled.
Not always. They're sometimes rectangular.
It's rectangle.
Okay, is there any pictures on the top of the sarcophagus, or is it just
I'm just reading that.
a blank slate?
Yeah, so the
Edifice.
lid bears the resemblance to a priest.
Which
So
one
it's
is
got
this?
the head and the robes and the feet.
Religion roll? You know this guy?
He's 2,000 years old. I'm not that old.
So it's a humanoid figure dressed in robes.
It could be like
Empty
of
eye
legend.
sockets, arms crossed.
Oh, okay.
Or like a saint.
In the palm of each hand is a
2,000
painted
years
eye.
Oh,
In his like crossed arms.
Oh. Eye in his hands.
mm-hmm.
Cat's eye.
If we crack open the sarcophagus and then I pour my oil in, then we just light it on fire.
Can we also shackle the feet?
Sure.
Great.
Okay. So
We're gonna push the
But I wouldn't think that, so
Okay.
I don't know.
foot side open.
okay, well, who's pushing?
1010 will push. This is what 1010 knows. Burning
help.
oil?
10-10.
I don't
10-10,
know.
only push this far.
I'll help.
Okay.
This far?
This far open.
This
Yes, that's it.
this much?
This much.
Like 11 inches?
This far.
You have one boon.
Yeah, 11 inches.
This far. 10-10. This
11
far.
inches.
Okay. 23.
Yeah. And you're only opening it like 11 inches.
Mm-hmm.
So you open it up. You open up at 11 inches, you see some skeleton feet.
Then you do the manacles.
This dark smoke starts pouring out of the
I manacle the feet right now.
Okay, as it opens, like you barely see the feet. The black smoke
Great.
everywhere.
Fantastic.
Okay,
Manacling the feet.
so do it with a bane, just to see if you
Is
can
anybody helping
get
me?
it on there.
I was pushing the stone.
Give me like an agility.
I'm on the edge of the room going, oh fuck. Oh fuck.
This darkness is pouring out of this sarcophagus.
I was helping push.
You're covered in this darkness.
Yeah.
As you're trying to do it. You need to roll. Actually, it fills the room almost instantly. Like
I can't be poisoned, deprived, exposed, infected, or transformed.
okay. I need everyone to make a luck roll with one bane.
Including me?
Before or after the manacles?
Yeah, like this stuff came up faster than you can even move. Like it just.
Including me?
Yep. With a bane.
I got a crit with a 6.
But our luck rolls with a bane?
Yep. Tell me if you get below a 10.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
No.
Can I boon my own roll? Or does that just get rid of the bane?
Yeah, you got a boom.
No, boons cancel banes. So if you can do a...
Boons cancel Bane, so it'd be a straight roll.
Okay, I still
Yeah, you have a boon.
I got a 6.
Yeah, you had a boon. I gave you a boon.
Wouldn't matter.
No? Okay.
No, even I rolled a 6, it wouldn't matter.
So whoever got less than a 10, you are cursed for 24 hours.
And dead.
While cursed in this way, the character also makes rolls to attack with 1 Bane. And the smoke is just kind of lingering throughout there, and you hear a rattling inside the sarcophagus. Something scraping.
Did you get the? Did you get?
You can try doing your roll an agility roll.
Somebody help me?
How come we are with
Actually,
boons?
make it'd be like an attack, I guess.
You make a like. Here's the key. You know, like
It'd be an attack, but now you're baned.
If I get a
But
boon with
you
it
have a
back.
boon, so that it cancels it if you want to use it.
yeah.
I'll
Straight
swing a
boon.
boon to my.
So they
it's
cancel it.
just-
It's
okay.
canceled out. Straight roll.
Fucking 8.
Needed to get 10 or higher. So you put on you put the
Wait,
manacles.
can I roll with my Bane and the boon to see that they?
No, they cancel.
No.
Why?
That's
how
how
it
it works. It's one or
So
the other.
you put it in there. You hear it click, and you think oh, maybe I got him,
And then, now you come out like this.
and you don't know. You don't know. It's the legs are flopping around in there.
Alright.
Okay.
Can we pour the oil in there?
Yeah, let's pour. I pour all the oil in there.
pull it back close. Pull it back close.
Okay, while that happens. You hear a thump, and the lid moves a little bit, but it doesn't move
Okay.
from its position it's in.
11 inches. We pour in the oil. Glug, 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 glug. I
Okay.
light it.
All right,
And then close it.
it lights up.
Yep.
And close it.
Well, it needs the air
Everybody
to
sit on the top.
burn, right?
Well, just leave it a crack.
So close it 10 inches.
Just leave it like it is. Get on top of it.
Yeah.
Just sit on top of it. Me
I'm,
sitting on
I'm
top of
400
sarcophagus.
pounds.
Yeah.
How much oil do you have?
one,
Flower
like a flask for my lantern.
Okay,
So it's a
so it's
flask full.
gonna burn, and
Yeah.
but it's not gonna burn like for a long time.
No, we'll have to throw some tires on there.
You could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you only had some wood. Hey, dude.
Grunt, get over here. I've been chipping away, kindling off of Grunt the entire time.
I got my knife.
Grunt,
Yeah.
we need you to
You
go head first in.
give me
here.
a D6.
This is how many chips you get?
Ah, damn you, one.
So you got one hit point of damage on Grunt, but you got a little piece of kindling, which will add a D6 to the fire damage.
I tossed my whole quarter, not the blackthorn one. I tossed my whole quarter staff in there.
All right, another D6.
I'll throw the spear in there because it has a wood shaft. That's
Okay.
got to be as much as
That's
kindling.
four D6. Okay,
And then I'll sit on the sarcophagus lid, and I'm weigh 400 pounds.
so you guys can. Okay, so you guys can roll 4
The
D6.
goblin slings.
This
Each
basically
roll,
Do
each
they
roll a
burn?
d6 that threw something in there.
4 D6.
You roll 2, you roll 1, I roll 1. 5,
I got a 6 and a 1. That's 7.
17 damage.
Smoke, regular fire smoke.
Regular smoke.
Regular smoke from pouring out, and you hear the scratching, and then the scratching stops.
Oh! Killed it. Maybe.
What are the eyes doing?
The eyes are staring right at the sarcophagus.
I stand on the surface and I start jamming my blackthorn staff into the feet, into the ankles.
They just shatter, break into
Great.
pieces.
Fantastic.
You see the manacles there; they didn't connect to the ankles.
Okay. Well, I take them out and I give them back to 10-10.
They're burning hot. I don't want those.
I'll say you see that they're hot, and you can get them when they cool down.
Alright. Let us open the rest of the sarcophagus.
Now you want it open. How much do you want open?
All the way. All the way,
All the
please.
10 pushes it all the way. And I
What
ready
did you roll?
roll to
Strength.
push it open again.
Yeah, it's heavy.
I'll give you help.
So I get a boon for all the help.
I get 14.
It moves a little bit, but not open.
This enough? Like how much? How
Let
much do
me
you
help.
really know?
He's got a nice black staff you can pry it open with.
Why do you need it more open than this? Come on, really?
We can't see the
We
hands
need
yet.
the eyes and the hands.
We'll just drag them out.
Can we drag them out?
Why not?
Why do we have to go
How
inside?
much is it open now?
It's like 14 inches open.
Yeah, grab the feet and start yanking.
Start yanking. Okay. Roll a strength.
And breaking bones off as it comes out.
And every joint just snap.
19.
Yeah, you pull it out and it comes right over and falls on top of you. You fall to the ground. And then it goes. And it's going to attack you.
What? I'm breaking it as it's coming out.
It has a thing.
It has a thing.
It has a thing.
It has a thing.
It has a chance to come back, and it rolled a 20.
Of course it is.
But it's got no legs now because you broke them off.
Yeah,
But it's not as powerful as it was.
It also has no legs, Gord.
Yeah, it has no legs, but it's sitting on top of him.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Yes.
It rolled a 3 minus 2 minus 1, so I rolled a 2. As the claws just miss you and it scrapes against the stone beside your head.
I throw it off me.
Okay.
And hit it with my sword.
Roll a, let's say, contested strength check. You can throw it.
Banned.
7.
Banned. I said it before you said it.
He did. He
But
did.
not before I rolled it.
Yeah, but that
I
doesn't
said it
matter
before
if he
you
doesn't
said it.
know
Before
it.
you said it.
Okay, so this is a 7. So I need 3
Three
or
or lower.
more on this.
Yeah.
3. You roll it off. It's you're not underneath it anymore.
Okay. I assume that's my action.
Your guys all have a turn.
Kill it!
Okay, if it's clear,
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring down this great axe on it.
Okay. Roll an attack.
Chunk.
With
Around
a
the
boon?
head.
I get a boon.
Someone's beside
I
it.
thought I always get a boon when I roll with the great axe.
No.
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 I was just wondering because it's prone if he gets a boon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
All right.
But are you banned because of the curse?
Yes, he is.
All right. So no.
Straight roll.
So 11.
It hits.
Nice. Oh, that was bad. 8.
8. Yeah, this thing is cracked in multiple places. Barely hanging together.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack it.
Alright.
I still get a boon.
You're
it's
cursed.
Yeah, I know, but I already have a boon because I'm using my black staff. And then if it's prone and I get a boon, that's 2 boons to 1 boon.
Yeah, so you get 1 boon.
No.
Okay.
That is a 9.
A 9 hits.
Oh shit.
Because this is its second form.
Yeah, it came back, but as a lesser skeleton.
1 damage.
1 damage. You kill it. There's it.
I'm attacking it anyways.
All right. What'd you get?
I'm gonna start.
If you roll a natural 1, you're gonna hit someone
You
else.
panic stab it.
14.
I'm breaking
14 hits
up.
it, and you just powderize the skull.
9 more points of damage.
Oh yeah, the skull.
Ooh,
It's just a big dust mark where the skull was. There you go.
Poof.
Let's see if we can find this cat's eye gem.
Yeah, did it come out in the hands with it?
Anything into...
The skeleton didn't look like it had robes or anything like what was on the sarcophagus.
It must be inside the sarcophagus. Grunt, go inside. Grunt, you're little. You'll fit in there.
Dude, that's dark in there, man.
I'll put the lantern in there first.
Here, I got a candle. You can hold it in there.
I'm
with
gonna
you.
burn. I'm wood. That's fire, man. That's what... Sometimes I feel you guys don't care about me. Thought we're brothers.
The cat's eye on the stone, those are made out of stone, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's try and push this lid off again.
I'm chiseling off.
Yeah, I
part
got
of
it.
I will say
Calf.
with you guys eventually...
Cartridge,
Well, you could
tools.
roll how long it takes, but...
You want to roll strength or for how long?
Strength.
All right.
So
You want me to roll with boon?
Yeah.
If you all help, he gets a boon.
I'll give him.
So 4 boons.
4 boons?
4 boons.
All
Why
4 of
four?
us.
A boon for
You
each?
have one.
I
You
have
have one initially, right?
I have one for
Plus
hulking.
3. Oh, and grunt.
Yeah.
So 5.
I'm saying you're giving us a boon for every helper?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you only get to choose the
But you get
highest
to choose the highest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's not like
number.
you
That's
get
how it
like
works. It's not like
Sure.
you get the
plus
No
8,
stacking.
plus 12 or whatever.
Okay, so that's 4, 5 boons.
possible.
Yeah.
Plus
All these boons. Look at them all.
Got a 6 right there.
There's a 6 right there. So 6 plus 7 plus my 2 for my strength. What do we
That's
have?
15.
15.
15.
That's
It's
what I
awful.
get.
It moves like another foot.
I could only get a 6 on the boon.
So it's about
Yeah, but
2
your
feet.
initial roll was 7.
It's open
that's all.
Yeah. 2 feet.
that's it. So why don't we roll for how long it takes?
Okay, yeah, sure.
We're just gonna keep working.
Yeah,
with this
so you
thing.
eventually you push it off and
Yeah.
it's empty.
First try.
It's empty. There's nothing.
Completely empty.
Is there like
Is there a secret
compartment underneath the bottom of
You
it,
guys
or
poke and you push and you prod, you jab.
okay? Well, what the fuck?
So anything on the underside of the lid?
Oh, we gotta flip the lid over now?
You roll some no.
I inspect the room again.
Look at all the eyes.
Can I get a help inspecting the room?
I'll give you help.
10 will stand guard.
You guys can roll, I guess. What is your intuition thing or whatever it's
I have
called?
intellect.
Yeah, roll some intellect.
I don't know.
Dirty 20.
So looking at like the top with the robes and the arms and the eyes and the hands, you would have expected at least some robes in here. This doesn't look like what it should be.
It's an
There should be
imposter.
something. It should be like if this was it, you should find some garments, even just rotting garments or something like that. This
Let's check the walls here. Maybe there's a secret passage or something.
10 stand guard.
Roll again.
You have to clue in.
you
to
guys,
that
I'll
wall.
just say, you guys don't find anything.
Oh.
You spend half an hour looking. You're
Yeah.
pretty sure there's nothing here.
Got 22.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
Let's go search the hallways and the other room with the sandbags. See if we find anything.
You get back, search all the rooms up to the portcullis that is blocking your way. And you're pretty sure you don't see any other secret doors.
So we've searched all. There's no other doors.
Through
Oh.
the portcullis, you see the room where the hole you came in initially, out to the piss hole.
All right. Time to go.
Well, then we gotta get this portcullis open.
I will lift it. Maybe we jam your black staff into portcullis to keep it open.
We'll put Grunt in there.
Grunt too small.
Okay.
I lift portcullis again.
Okay.
We all help.
All right.
I'll help. Yeah.
5d6. There's a 6.
This one has to be big enough. So that's dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You lift it up, and you're able to. Get it over your head. You can all step through.
Okay.
You step through.
Careful, there's traps on the other
You
side.
let go. Snap shut behind you. You're now in the room of the Holly Eyes, and they all start looking at you.
I look back.
Blinking contest.
Start poking all the eyes, one at a time.
These guys in their
Okay, so you can roll
We'll
a
poke the eyes
investigation thing.
in the shape of the constellation.
And whoever wants to help him.
I'll give him help.
Okay. That's a 24.
Yeah. On the north wall, you find a seam of a door.
Oh. I push on the seam.
You put some pressure and the wall sinks into and slides off, and you see a corridor with stairs going down into the darkness.
Guys,
Should we come back?
I'm thinking we should go to town and rest for like a month.
A week?
Let's go train.
Let's
do
just put a
training
bookmark
montage.
in this right here.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's quarter after 10 too.
Yeah.
Seriously, we should go rest.
Yes.
We know this is here now. We'll come back for it.
Good plan. 10-10, tired.
And Grunt crawls through the hole and sits out the piss pool.
To replenish all his hit points.
You replenish, you just soaking it in. All the
you stand
nutrients.
guard here while we go to rest.
Yeah. You soak in the hot tub here.
Hot tub.
His golden jar.
Warm piss pool.
Congratulations on surviving tonight's episode of Perilous Pursuits. Your shares, likes, and subscriptions inspire us to create stupid voices like this one. If you would like more information about Perilous Pursuits, or the Shadow of the Weird Wizard game system, links can be found in the description. In the meantime, grab the wizard you play with and punch him in the face. Then run very far before he stands up, shakes the dust off his robe, and casts Fireball on your ass. If you live to tell about it, grab some friends, roll some dice, and play Shadow of the Weird Wizard.